How's your poop?
It's good.
That's what we go live with.
Literally a nanosecond before I switch.
Hey,
Pretty solid. Yeah. No, you gotta check. You gotta like it's gotta be solid. You know, you gotta look around, make sure there's no blood. You gotta make sure.
You don't inspect
Just
your
call it.
product.
This
What are you
call is a
doing?
prison, dude.
Product. Don't call it product. Ugh.
Listen, chat. You gotta be regular, okay? You gotta.
It's true. You gotta take your fucking yogurt.
Jamie Lee Curtis says.
I can say fuck.
I had a.
Channel.
Yes, you can. I had a strawberry and blueberry and yogurt smoothie today. It was very nice.
I woke up,
very nice.
made a hot chocolate, and ate bread, and that's all
Hell
I've done
yeah.
today.
Hell yeah!
Girl breakfast.
The
I've been up
girl
for 10
breakfast.
Because I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning and couldn't go back to sleep.
Delicious.
So I rearranged my office.
We need to airdrop Arkolf into Canada, so we can like feed
Arkolf.
you Oreos in bed. Just
What did he say this morning? Because he did call me this morning.
I just imagined that like airplane, but there's like tons of Arkal's heads all going greetings and salutations, greetings and salutations. Falling into Canada.
For context, chat, it's that gif of the plane dropping trout into a lake. It's that gif.
You need that as Doppler affected, though.
Greetings and salutations.
I think like Arkov was like, I want to give you like Oreos, but I said areas. I'm like, I don't need any areas. And he's just like, no, I said Oreos. And I was like, oh yeah. And then I went back to sleep because I was half awake.
Very nice.
Meanwhile, arrows exist, and I want those all the time.
Arrow, you like Arrow chocolate?
I love Arrow chocolate. Their mint chocolate bars, oh, amazing.
Oh, mint Arrow is very good. Yeah, no, I'm with you with that one.
Oh, arrow, not like shoot a bow and arrow. Arrow.
No. Arrow is A-E-R-O.
Yeah. I fucking love these things. Oh my god.
The chocolate, like the regular chocolate, is like I find it a little too like overwhelming. If that makes sense. Like it's just like I feel like I'm eating fudge when I eat when But like the mint one is really nice. I am with you there on that one. The mint one's really good. Do you guys have After 8?
After 8?
I've never heard of this.
So.
Is it After 8? I think it's called After 8.
I've had After 8.
After 8.
It's a chocolate bar?
What the fuck are...
After 8 chocolate, yeah.
Whoa, these look nice. I
love After 8. It's really good. If you like mint chocolate stuff, I recommend it.
Yeah, they look like Andy's mints.
Yeah, they look like Andy's, yeah.
Only like...
No, we shouldn't wait to do until After 8.
Introduce ourselves? Yeah. Sorry,
Mark Allen Jr., how about you tell the people where they can find you and what are you up to?
You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming. I did not do my 3-hour music challenge stream this last week. I was sick, so it didn't happen. I apologize, but hopefully it'll happen this week. There may also be other streams that happen this week. I have an unusually light schedule this week, so I'll try and get some time to hop on and do stuff. We'll see what happens, though. I don't want to overcommit, especially because I'm still recovering from being sick. Hey, fancy reminder, as we are now in the month of July, happy Canada Day, everybody. At the end of this month, the last weekend of July, I will be guesting at Anime Iowa, if you forgot. So you still have time to buy a ticket. If you want to go out, come meet me, come check out some cool panels, maybe a super special DJ set that may or may not have been announced yet, but whatever. Come on by. It'll be fun. That's it for me for now.
Excellent. Up next, we've got Edward Bosco.
You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where later tonight, we're going to be jumping into that Monster Hunter update. It is a massive update. Couple of new monsters. Should be a lot of fun. Wednesday might be Unexpectables. We'll see. Thursday is going to be Throwback Thursday with Metal Gear Solid 3. Friday will be wrestling. Saturday, I'm off. Let me rest. Sunday used to be the Lord's Day, and it used to be the day I took off. But now we're doing an honor run with some mods over on Baldur's Gate 3 with Connor, myself, Arkalv, and Level 1 Eevee, which has been a lot of fun. Nothing bad happened last time. It was totally freaking chill. And then Monday will be a doubleheader of Lost Judgment over on Connor's channel, and then right back to Zan's channel for some Stalwart Souls, where our friend is in the middle of it. It's just, and we're on a boat in the ocean of space. Come watch, it's a thing. And then we'll be back here for this.
All right. Up next, we got montyglu.
Hi. I got a lot of stuff going on. Those streams may be canceled because I need to clean before my trip on the 15th. But you can catch me over at twitch.tv/montyglu, where tonight we're going to be doing more Keys from the Golden Vault. Wednesday is Unexpectables. Thursdays is Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Fridays is Final Fantasy XIV. Saturdays is Phoenix Wright with my good friend Shay. Sunday's my day off, leave me alone. Monday, we've started Gregnant Farm, Home of Pregnancy. It is Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, where they take a realistic approach to animals and you have to impregnate your cows for them to produce milk. So that's fun. And then Yeah, and we're back on, and then Monday evenings, over at Xanalis Grimm's channel where I play as Koro, the Tiefling Monk. That's me.
Right on. Up next, we've got Theropod Art. We're going to be what are you up to?
I'm up to a lot. Normally I am doing all sorts of art and stuff over, y'all know where. Theropod Art, Blue Sky, Tumblr for Affinity, Lizard Funbags if you want to see the naughty stuff. Over on Twitch, starting today, I'm going to be doing Art Fight. I'm going to try to do as many gift arts as much as possible. It's going to be a fun time. And when I'm not feeling art, on Twitch, I'm doing Dead Space 2, which is a relaxing, tranquil time where I don't get scared of anything. Never. It's a breeze. Easy. Other than that, y'all can find me here on Tuesdays and here on Fridays. Yeah. And then lastly, commissions are still open. They've always been open. I don't think I've closed down commissions in years. Give me money, I'll draw something. You know how it works. That's it, that's me. Thero is a brave and smart boy. One of those is true.
And up next, we've got Xanalis Grimm.
Hey, that's me. You can catch me over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/XanalisGrim, on Mondays at 7 p.m. PST for some Stalwart Souls, as somewhat mentioned. Then we have the twitch.tv/montyglu at 7 p.m. PST on Thursdays for some Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And then right back here, twitch.tv/distortiondevil at 3:30 p.m. PST for something fun on Friday. I guess we'll wait and see on that one, but we're going to do something fun. And then last but certainly not least, twitch.tv/theunexpectables at 6 p.m. PST on Saturday evenings for some Gateway run by the lovely Connor here. That's me. I got a lot of TTRPGs. If you want to see any of what I'm doing, check out my Blue Skies, Xanalis Grimm.
Right on. And if you're here, you already know all of my stuff. If you're not watching this live on twitch.tv/distortiondevil, you're probably watching it on youtube.com/devilsanddicerolls or patreon.com/devilsanddicerolls if you feel like supporting, maybe getting early access, some VODs videos that I am working on. I swear. I've got a lot on my plate right now. But yes. Stream schedule is looking to be pretty standard this week. Had some Lost Judgment yesterday. We learned a lot of stuff, a lot of high stakes things happening in that game. Yep, Thursday, Elden Ring, gonna try to beat the final boss of the DLC again. Friday, I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing actually, but we'll find out. Saturday is Gateway over at twitch.tv/theunexpectables, and Sunday playing through Fallout 2, and I am thoroughly enjoying my time with that game. Got a punch. But yes, that's about it for me. This episode of Eve of Ruin was brought to you in part by Beard Sorcery.
Beard Sorcery!
That's right. Beard Sorcery. For all of your beard care products, such as oils, balms, combs, brushes, shampoos, conditioners, all sorts of beard care products over at Beard Sorcery. I use them basically every day, so I can highly recommend that my luxurious mane of face whiskers is upkept by Beard Sorcery. Use code DistortionDevil. As well, I'm currently sipping on some Bones coffee.
Coffee.
If you or the coffee lover in your life is after some fine, flavorful, artisanal coffee, head on over to Bones Coffee Company. Use code DistortionDevil. You can save 10%.
Bones.
Bones! Yes, that's right. And now we're about to get into the bones of it if we're all ready.
Yeah.
I was born ready.
All right. If and that's the Where's the track I put on? There we go. This is the journey so far. Os, Tara, Kaxian, Malek, and Aryl emerged from the stable Dusk Rift back in Neverdeath Graveyard, where they learned of all the good they had done in the catacombs beneath it. Lord Neverember awarded the party with land, gold, and titles as heroes of Neverwinter. They each took some time to see to personal affairs before the next leg of their journey. They also learned there may be a dark secret attached to the Lord Protector of Neverwinter. With their next steps uncertain, the party prepared to continue their quest as the eve of ruin draws nearer. But yes, it's another fantastic day in the city of Neverwinter. You've each been given gold, titles, and housing in the city, some of which, some of you have decided to turn your houses into businesses and orphanages.
You can name names. You don't have to say some of us.
Yeah, some people don't know the value of real estate.
It's free.
Remind me who is holding on to the obsidian shards. Is it us?
They are the strongest.
I think so. I don't know that
We're dumping all the corrupt, weird artifacts on us.
No, that's
I do have the bag of holding if we want me to stuff the bag of holding with shards. Ugh.
I know. I have the piece of 8. Oz has the demon rock.
Lucky
probably
rock, thank you.
It's probably not smart to put the shards in a demiplane.
Yeah,
we know what the shards do.
Probably, yeah. So
I also don't think we should have everybody holding on to all the artifacts, because if they get fucked up, they're gone.
I would say Oz probably has them.
Do you want to take them, Monty?
I can take them. Yeah, I'll take them.
Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
Os, where would you be keeping them?
Probably under my jacket.
Oh, we made a mistake.
Oh, gotcha. So they're on your person at all times.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna just leave them I'll leave them at the new orphanage. I'm sure the children will have a ton of fun playing with them.
Well, we need to get them back.
What do you
Just get teleported everywhere across the fucking multiverse.
It's like wrapped in like a blanket though.
We need to get them back to the Mage Council.
You know what it is? Is like I literally have it in like a pillowcase.
A pillowcase.
And it's like where my chest is, so it looks like my pecs are even bigger, even though they're not, and it's just from putting them there.
My, aren't you large? Your chest is so clinky.
Your chest is so large and jagged in places.
Oh no, it's spreading. The cleavage is spreading. Oh no.
Oh, cleavage is great too, because it does apply to crystals. That's actually genius.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I accidentally did into a great joke. Oh my god!
And
yeah, that was great.
I believe Aryl was holding on to the piece of the
rod. Yes. And in fact, identified it.
It can sometimes be completely innocuous when DMs ask this question, but something about it is always so ominous no matter what.
Yeah, it's always terrifying whenever they're like, remind me again. And you're like, no, oh God, who's about to take infinite psychic damage?
Yes, you've all taken some time to sort of rest and recuperate from your plane-spanning adventures here. It's been a rough couple of days? It's hard to tell, really.
It's been a rough period of time.
But you've got this strange magical artifact. You've got these obsidian shards. What would you like to do in the days that follow?
Go back to Sigil.
Days. Can we sleep?
Absolutely, you can sleep.
Every single day.
I just want to ask if I could take a long rest, because I haven't taken a long rest
Absolutely,
since our
yes.
adventure.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was kind of given.
Yeah.
I never assume.
It's always nice to ask.
Awesome.
Plenty of time to.
Wow,
bed
Zan,
down
you're
and rest.
so funny.
I'm going back to muting.
I thought it was great, Zan. Don't let them bully you.
Dan, you're funny.
Thank you, Connor.
So, collectively, you've been given some time to rest. How long would you like to spend before you decide to head out?
A day at most, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, remind me, only Aryl saw that depiction of the door, that vision, or was that all of us?
That was just
I believe the vision was just Aryl, yeah.
Okay. So it would be up to them to share that with the party, but I think a day, just a day, Tara would be pretty eager to get these shards back to Sigil, and the stuff is pretty we haven't been given a time sensitive deadline, but
other than the end is nigh, do it before the end of time.
Besides
other than the fabric between planes breaking down.
Yeah.
That's why there's okay, let's rest
deadline.
for a day and then kind of regroup. And
Whatever you say.
Okay, absolutely. You all obviously get your long rests in. Is there anything anybody would want to do during that day that you agreed to rest? Or is it just killing time until you all decide to go back to Sigil?
Yeah.
Do I dare? Because we heard some things about the Lord Protector of Neverember that Aryl would want to ask him about, but
so if I'm remembering correctly, it was sleep for a night, y'all meet up with Tara and Os at Tara's place, and that would be the scene where Tara would show the note to everybody.
Os is making fucking pancakes.
Oh hell yeah,
making pancakes.
Yeah.
Tara has stolen your hoodie. I'm sorry.
That doesn't wear that. He has his leather. That's literally all he has is his leather jacket and his armor.
Whose hoodie is this? Whose hoodie is this? Oh no!
Some furball at the inn is my fucking jacket.
Oh no!
I love how you say that while I'm wearing Arkal's hoodie right now. Very called out at the moment.
Incredible.
Can someone remind me what we did hear about the Lord Protector and who we heard it from?
So the note says, in short, the information I've uncovered about the Lord Protector is worrying indeed. If you would like to discuss this further, please visit me at my laboratory in Waterdeep, but I'd advise you to keep your nose clean for now, Professor K.
We found that in Idrina's house. She's an actor.
Yep.
We rescued her.
And noticeably, she was terrified of us because we were wearing night watch armor.
Winter watch.
There's too many watches.
There's so many watches.
Which we get a wristwatch.
And we still have no time. Okay, so I would say then waking up the next morning if Tara is going to show everyone the note.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're all there, do we want to like discuss that in character or?
Yeah. With just a mouthful of pancake, like we're all enjoying a nice breakfast, and Tara's just like, oh yeah, like pulls out of their pocket this note. Just found this pretty serious note. I don't read this place. Passes the note to anybody that would take it.
Kaxian, Malek.
Kaxian is dead asleep.
There it is. I was close. I had a 50-50 shot.
Does like with us having breakfast asleep
Like
or
this.
did
I
not
imagine him
show
like
up?
this.
Yes, he is snoring in the back. We did agree to have a meeting, so he would have showed up to the meeting. But he's unwell.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to mute because there was a cat doing gross cat things.
Gross.
Yeah, Aryl would read the note and just kind of, I guess, linger on it for a moment before handing it off to the next person and waiting till everyone who wanted to read it would read it before addressing the group.
It's kind of worrying,
to say the least. Curious. You said you found it in Adrena's home.
Mm-hmm. We were looking for my axe, and it was just leaning against the door. And
the note or your axe?
The axe.
Ah.
I will fully admit, the note was just me being me just trying to find tea. What? I'm a nosy bitch.
Well,
if you wanted tea, I could have got some at the market.
Well, no. Tea is another word for gossip.
Oz narrows his eyes, pulls out his little book, and writes something down.
And when somebody spills the tea, write this down. When somebody spills the tea, that means they're spreading gossip.
Tea would be lovely right about now.
I have coffee.
Coffee is even better.
Also start to put on some stuff. Just
I forgive me if this is too far, Monty. I imagine Oz has oven mitts on that are too big, but they're so cute.
It has a little apron. Like it's a necktie, but yeah.
They're oven mitts that they're oven mitts that have like a chain link pattern. Like they're not actually like chainmail.
Oh my god, I love that.
Us, your volunteer Surek is in the house as well.
Oh shit! Why is he here? We're talking about secrets.
You hired him,
but we're not in my house.
Yeah, we're in my house.
We're in Tara's house.
Oh, sorry.
We're inside of Tara's house.
I'll just pick him up and throw him.
You see from Tara's house, Surek, in your house.
It's weird we're neighbors, but that's okay.
That does raise the question. Sorry to ask, Connor. Does are the houses we got from Lord Neverember, are they all together or are they spread out across the city?
They're spread out across the city. Some of them are closer than others.
Okay, so all right. sorry, Aryl.
No, you're
you were
good.
saying something.
So, how would we like to proceed on this information?
I wouldn't even know where to start besides trying to find this Professor K guy.
Waterdeep seems a bit out of our purview at the moment.
Professor K? I know a few social circles within Waterdeep. Maybe I can schmooze around and find out something from them.
Yes, by all means. Utilize whatever connections you might have.
Oz looks at the camera and goes, Jet Set Radio.
Thank you, Oz, for the coffee. You are God sent, literally.
What?
For the coffee.
Here is some milk and sugar.
Yeah. Black is the void for me. That being said, it is somewhat suspicious to throw such, I suppose, accusations of doubt towards the Lord of Ever without immediate proof, so I would imagine we're going to want to keep relatively quiet about this for now.
In
Well,
my
whatever
line of
Go ahead.
in my line of work, people who are in position of power tend to have
And what is your line of work, also?
bodyguarding, mercenary work, bounty hunting.
Those are quite a few lines of work.
Depends on what work comes in. But I have worked for nobles in the past, and sometimes they have things that they have done that they are not proud of, but they thought was necessary. Does it make it right or wrong? It is what it is.
With that in mind, unless we want to go investigating the Neverember estate in particular, I suppose we do have to continue our investigations on foot.
I do not think we should do our investigations here.
What do you recommend?
We find out who this professor is.
Well, should our journeys take us back to Waterdeep, I don't see why we couldn't look into it.
We should at the very least make sure that Lord Neverember is not working for our enemies.
It seems rather strange if they were working in league with Vecna, considering the fact that they have done, thus far, everything to try and stop them.
Men of power are often men of secrets. It stands to reason that their paths may cross several times. Still, he has been a very generous host. I don't wish to cast doubt on his good graces so easily, but it seems whatever information Idrina had was concerning enough to spur her to leave the city. And without notice.
Depends on what type of person the people are, this Professor K and Idrina. Perhaps what is bad to them is good for the city. We do not know.
Do we have transportation down to Waterdeep of any kind?
The better question is, do we have the time?
I was going to say this, and he Oz reaches up and touches his chest. You just hear the sounds of crunching. This needs to go somewhere safe.
Well, don't we need to take that back to Sigil?
Yes, so we need to return to Sigil.
And perhaps we go to Sigil, drop this off, and then perhaps ask for kindly teleportation to Waterdeep this time of year. I think the Ale Festival should be around. Quite nice.
It is possible that the new information we have may need to ruminate amongst the wizards once we give it to them. We may have that free time.
They may even know what it is that these people have found out.
Very good, very good. When do we leave towards Sigil, and how are we getting there?
That is the question.
It is indeed. Aryl?
Well, I imagine we'll return the way we came before.
My memory is failing me. Could you remind this doddering old fool?
She'll reach a long finger across and poke us where the pieces of the obelisk are.
Ow. Yes, that might work, but it could also take us somewhere else entirely.
Well, if you wouldn't mind sparing a piece, I can take a look and see if I can glean any information.
Os will, unbutton his coat, take off the apron first, of course, and then just pull out... Yeah, kiss the cook. And I will pull out the sack of obsidian shards and just, put it on the table, unravel it, revealing our pile that we've collected.
Connor, given that we've traveled several times now via these things, have I noticed any kind of pattern or any means of, like, maybe based off of how Lady Illustrial sent us the one time, would I have any understanding of how these might function yet?
It seems like these shards are imbued with a very powerful planar spell. And it seems that each of these shards bears some sort of recall. As if they're meant to go back to the whole should they ever be separated. You get the sense after all of your interactions with them that the shards will send you back to the main body of the obelisk.
Right. Is there anything in particular we have to do to activate that?
You've simply touched them in the past.
Right. Okay. Aryl, kind of looking over everything, they all seem active in that way? Like, are there any that are inactive? Or
when you begin to sort of look over the individual shards, you have the Rod of Seven Parts on your inventory. Yes?
Yeah, on my person, yes. I don't have it out at the moment, but...
as opposed to the previous times that you poured over these shards, they seem to be inactive.
They seem to be dormant.
Is that bad?
Well, it would prove rather difficult to activate them to return us to the obelisk if they are not active. Perhaps there is some way to channel planar energy into them to reactivate them.
Maybe we ask the gnome.
That is actually a fair suggestion. Do we know where he resides?
No, but we could find out.
Then I believe that should be our next course of action.
He's still in town, right, Connor? Ombberto?
God, I hope so.
We don't know.
Ombberto Noblin?
Yeah.
I have his book.
Ew.
Oh, it's got his fucking geolocation right directly on it.
Boy.
He's got an air tag on him.
Well, actually, does anybody have locate creature?
Do we have locate
I'm a
Noblin?
vocation wizard.
You know that each of the people that were kidnapped were citizens of Neverwinter.
I don't
So
have locate creature, but I do have my urban bounty hunter feature, ear to the ground.
Also, before we leave, as Malek was given a plate of breakfast, did they eat or take their mask off to eat or anything?
They have not only not said anything, they have not eaten.
I like to imagine your pancakes have like little whipped cream smiley face.
Can I I'd like to incite Malek to see if he's actually hungry. And he just refuses to eat.
Malek, your food's getting cold.
Sure is.
Those pancakes aren't going to eat themselves.
Roll that insight, I guess.
I was mostly joking, but I guess I could.
Okay. Then I'm mostly also on board with you joking.
I wanted a crit so bad.
I did too.
He doesn't look like he's eyeing up the food like he has a desire for it at all.
Have we ever seen him eat?
You have not.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He just consumes food through osmosis.
No, he photosynthesizes. He's a plant.
I don't think I know enough about the Shadowfell to know what he might be outside of his being from the Shadowfell, right?
There's a lot of shit in the Shadowfell, as you saw.
Well, and I'm also an outsider, so like I don't think that information would make sense for my character to know.
Not unless you're some kind of scholar and maybe have done research on it, because you do travel.
I am a scholar. I'm a
so that's up to you and Connor if you want to roll some.
What do you think, Sir DM? Is that anything I would have a potential to know that would make sense to roll a check for?
In what regard? Sorry, I was looking up something.
So Malek hasn't eaten like at all since we met him, and so trying to like determine what that might mean for him and what he might be, given that we know he's from the Shadowfell now, but Aryl isn't necessarily a Shadowfell expert. I'm just not sure if she would know any information about it that might clue her into his whole thing.
I guess that would be. Either nature or religion.
Yes. Okay. I'll do a nature check. That makes the most sense, I think. 13.
13.
I got really excited. I
like how roll 20 was like, hey, by the way, you said nat 20, didn't you? Fuck you.
Here's the one that you can't use.
It's on the other side.
You got to find.
Off. I can't stand it. I turn it off. I can't.
Yeah, you got to turn off the toggle.
And
I can't.
I need the suspense. So yeah, 13 on a nature check.
13. It's strange. You know now for a fact that Malek is a resident of the Shadowfell. You saw little bits of the food that they pass around down there in the corpse market. And so it's easy to assume that denizens of the Shadowfell's relationship with food is probably different than most other places.
Okay. Then with that, she'll kind of look towards Malek, and without like any noticeable judgment, she's just going to ask, is there perhaps a more lively meal you might wish to partake in, Sir Corvus?
You are quite kind, but I can assure you I am well satiated for today.
Then perhaps we should not linger further.
He'll just nod at you.
So you're not going to eat that?
He'll push it towards you.
Tara just takes the plate.
Eats the plate.
How?
She's like, it's my plate. I could eat it if I want to.
Yeah.
Okay, well, unless anybody else wants to do or say anything else, I guess we'll go searching for Ombberto.
Yeah. Ear to the ground.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good luck.
All right, so you're using your background feature to try and track down Ombberto?
Yeah.
All right. It is not hard to find him. Ombberto Noblin has his own house in the sort of ritzier parts of Neverwinter. And he's not trying to remain hidden at all, so it going through your contacts and your usual methods of tracking down individuals, you quite easily find Ombberto Noblin's residence.
It is easy because he is not trying to hide.
Who are you speaking to?
You guys.
Not you, the one above you. What?
Sorry, I don't usually work with others for this sort of work.
Regardless, I know the place decently well of what you speak of. I suppose I should lead the way.
After you, Lord of Glass.
Kaxian's gonna get about 20 hairs of the dog, down them, and then begin to saunter out the door.
20 hairs?
Dog hair.
That's messed up.
You heard him.
All right, so you're going to meet Ombberto Noblin.
Yes.
All right, his manner is not grand, but it is quite nice looking. He's got a large front door with a oh god, what's it called? The knocker.
I think it's just a door knocker.
Yeah, door knocker, yeah.
There is another word for it, but
regardless, a large gargoyle face with a brass ring makes up the knocker of this large door.
Jackson will move up and respectfully place a hand on those knockers.
You mean the dog
you manipulate the knocker. And thump, 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 a loud sound echoes throughout the house. A couple moments pass before eventually, opening the door and looking up at all of you is the smiling face of one Ombberto Noblin. I will show you.
Winter Watch, open up! No.
Oh, good heavens!
Oz falls through the roof or something.
She crashed.
Go!
It's like Papyrus throwing himself through that window and Undertale.
Just no flexibility to it, just full.
The fucking board of wood.
No, he was hiding behind the couch, and the second we open up the door, he jumps out the window like, what?
Apologies, Master Noblin. I didn't mean to interrupt you on this fine morning.
Not at all. All house is always welcome to my friends and saviors. Please do come in.
Very kind, very kind.
How do we know which one we are, a friend or a savior?
Kaxian will move in.
Could be both.
Kind of making sure that the dust and dirt is kicked off his boots before he does so.
Yeah.
Sick.
Pleasure to see you all again. How may I be of assistance to you this day? I assume you, fast-moving adventurer types are, always doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Is your dog okay?
Well,
They're fine.
So, we have these shards. They're magical, but they don't have any magic right now. Can you take a look at them?
Yes, I might be able to inspect whatever you may have.
I assure you, this will be of some interest to you.
Do you present them?
Us, if you will.
Oh my!
Well, they
let's
wro.
Take this over to the table. My work table.
Now we gotta pick them up off the floor.
Take it to the table, dirty bird.
Ombberto brings you back to a large workspace that he's got. A lot of it is for writing, but much of it is for research as well. He clears out a large space on one of his work desks. And as you scatter out the inert obsidian pieces, he takes a look and looks up at you.
May I?
By all means. We hope your expertise might provide some insight.
We need to charge these.
Yep.
He's going to inspect them. Just made a roll with advantage.
Inspector.
But did he roll well with advantage is more what we're curious about.
As he picks up and examines some of these pieces of the obsidian obelisk that you found, he starts beginning to rearrange some of them.
Oh, this is strange. These parts seem to want to fit together.
As he moves two parts together, you hear a as arcs of this purple energy lash two pieces together, and they snap to each other. Suddenly, it startles Ombberto, who doubles back. Good heavens!
Ombberto, let us do this.
If you insist. It does...
Yes, unless you are wishing to take an unexpected trip.
On your favorite rocket ship. Sorry.
Little
Einstein.
Hey, Connor.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Not to interrupt, could you double check the rolls on the stream just to make sure they're appearing, please?
There we go.
The stream was just focused on my Nat 1 Arcana check from last session.
you go.
Excellent. Great. I love
I gotta know.
It's important knowledge.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Mark failed at that thing he's supposed to be good at again.
What, insight?
No, never mind.
Assuming you begin to arrange the pieces yourself and match them up, Ombberto takes out a little pointer, like a collapsible pointer, and he begins pointing to different pieces that line up.
Oh, that one seems to go to this.
He looks over them and he adjusts his spectacles with one hand.
I say, I think I may know what this is.
He hops off the chair and begins to walk over to his a large bookshelf, and he pulls off a few different tomes and begins flitting through them.
Yes, there are, if what I believe this is to be true, obsidian color, you wouldn't happen to have heard of any obelisks that match the shade and curvature of these shards, have you?
Who wants to tell him?
Would it surprise you that we do?
Oh, intriguing indeed. There are reports of several of these obsidian obelisks all across Faerun.
I believe we've heard these reports, or at least rumors of them.
Yes, I think
though we can only
latest...
confirm... Sorry, go ahead.
The earliest that we've traced the history back to is ancient Netheril.
And so we're here again.
Is that a history check, Connor, or just no?
Oh,
Jesus
Christ.
That was super
You did that right in the mic.
Loud, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was weird.
It was really loud,
I was
but you're fine
facing
now.
away from the microphone, actually, but...
Whoa, huh. It was bass boosted, but anyway, you're fine now. I'm fine with Tara being like,
you can roll. It's going to be a really hard check.
What's
history?
Gonna do it. Is there any chance
6.
Is there any chance that I can convince you of an advantage for Aryl?
I mean, are you from? Or have you read up on?
She's from the
Toral?
Astral Sea.
Yeah, but Netherese is Toral specific.
Yeah, Netherese is
aware.
Toral.
Netheril is very specific to the planet Toril.
What I was going to get at is that she has been on Toral, touring, no pun intended, around cities that she's come across in her journeys. So there is a possibility that she would have heard of it in her travels.
Roll it. I bet you roll high.
Well, now I won't.
Roll it. I bet you roll low.
That's, by the way, 2 in a row where if I had advantage, I would have had nat 20s. But that's a 17, and that's unfortunate because I'm positive that's not high enough.
As far as you are aware, Aryl, Kaxian, you would also know this. You've heard the word Netheril or Netherese thrown around in some certain circles. Kaxian, the more studied and knowledgeable amongst your sort of circle of people you know, sometimes throw this around. What you've gathered from the scant bits of information is that Netheril was a society that existed on Toril a long time ago. But a lot of the history and technology that used to exist back then has been literally buried in some cases.
Did Illustrial or Bavlorna mention Netheril when talking about the obelisk?
I don't think they did. I would have written that down.
No.
Okay.
So, Ombberto is implying that this obelisk is Netherese?
That seems to be what he is implying, yes.
Okay.
I asked because that's information we want to give them for sure.
Tara would say, wait, what does this have to do with Nethers?
Netherese.
She blinks.
There was...
Ancient society from... Oh, no, you go ahead, Sir Glass.
You are clearly the expert here. And,
Oh god, it's a Canadian nerd standoff.
Netherese Empire existed a long time ago, Tara, and they were known for their magical acumen and dominance over large portions of Toril. Their folly is somewhat of legend around here. Actually, where their base of operations wasn't too far from here.
Well, certainly good information to note down. We'll have to share that with our colleagues.
Maybe or maybe not. Netherese artifacts are found every now and then, of course, but they always have an air of, at best, suspicion, at worst, follied curses.
All the more reason to let them know. If there is perhaps a curse attached to the very thing we are investigating, would it not be pertinent to know that information?
Fair point, but I would just advise caution with how you might convey this information.
Then perhaps you should be the one to convey it.
He looks behind him.
Me?
Well, yes. You would have the most information about this Netheril amongst our group, and if there are concerns about how that information should be delivered, then you would be best to guide that conversation.
As this conversation is happening, by the way, Oz is like puzzle piecing, like a grandma doing a puzzle with the little shards, just like clicking them together like Legos.
Yeah, go ahead and make, I guess this would be a perception check.
Okay.
If you're trying to puzzle piece this together.
11, yeah, I'm going slow, but yeah.
A lot of the shards are covered in these ancient magical runes that sort of begin to alight when you push them together. It's a little bit spooky, especially with all the information about them being ancient and dangerous, potentially. But, you know, you've got Ombberto helping you.
Us, with his grasp of common, is only catching half of what's going on, so a lot of the ominousness is kind of losing its weight. Not that he's, like, completely fearless, but he's just, like, something about...
Oh, yeah, the old city.
Yes, of course it's old.
All right, to put this into perspective, Oz.
That's Oz didn't say that. That's above board. Oz is quietly, like, Oz hasn't spoken this whole time. He's just clicking things together.
Fair enough.
You can explain to Tara because she's stupid and confused.
To put this in perspective, Tara, the magics that we are potentially dealing with are so very old and tied to a civilization that was so magically attuned that they damned themselves with their own magical acumen. To use anything netherese is to walk a fine line between magical superiority and utter destruction.
So wait, we've been using these to teleport from here to Sigil, and it could have cursed us this entire time.
And we had very little option, to be fair.
I dare say they're better off in your hands than they are in the cult of Vecna.
Agreed.
Can't argue with that. Which, looking at this, Connor, does this look like these shards make a different obelisk than the one we have back in Sigil, or does this look like a missing piece of the obelisk we have?
As Ombberto and Oz are beginning to put the pieces together, some chunks begin to look complete. And as you're eyeing them, you notice that these floating chunks look like they would perfectly fit the missing pieces of the obelisk in Sigil.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not going to get shunted to a completely different obelisk.
Well, Ombberto mentioned there are multiple obelisks, if I heard correctly. So
yes,
that is what he said. Yes, there are multiple obelisks.
Which, so well, it's starting to look like it's filling in the spots of the one back in Sigil. So
Sigil.
Oh yeah, we met some cool wizard ladies and a bald wizard guy. They let us squat in their house for a bit.
I see.
That's
perhaps it does not surprise you, Master Noblin, that there are much more interested parties in protecting against the cult of Vecna than those who exist here just in Neverwinter.
That would not surprise me at all, Master Glass.
That being said, it's imperative that we return to our contacts within Sigil as soon as possible, as considering, well, what you have seen already. There's much information we must pass. However, without these shards being able to be activated, there's very little chance of us arriving back at Sigil anytime soon.
There is a method I am aware of for interplanar travel when objects of great magical power are involved. Typically, you have to picture where in your mind you wish to end up.
like a sending spell.
Quite so, yes.
That makes perfect sense.
So you say these shards are attuned to an obelisk in Sigil? Very curious. Very curious indeed.
Mm-hmm. Aryl will kind of side-eye Tara for a moment, but her smile doesn't fade.
Aryl here, I believe, more than all of us, is more acquainted with traveling through the various planes. If anyone can figure out how to assist you, Master Noblin, I am certain it is Aryl.
I must say, where did you find all of these shards?
Real quick, Bardic Inspiration mark.
Oh, thank you. I'm not certain we can say. And she'll kind of look towards Malek.
We got it in Detroit.
Apologies, Master Malek is still in his early meditations in this still strange hour.
They just start screaming, Chicago! Or not Chicago, fucking Detroit!
Cleveland!
The manner of which we've collected these shards is somewhat eclectic and difficult to say. We don't want to put you in any danger, Master Noblin.
Or maybe we do.
That is quite all right.
To be blunt, the more of this you know, the more likely you are to find yourself kidnapped again.
Oh, well, I will have to take some precautions in that case.
Do you live
Pulls
in this
out a
manor
shotgun.
alone?
Oh, I've got my wife, and, well, the children have up and flown the nest, so to speak. Occasionally, we've got a servant girl that comes in about once a week to clean the place up. I don't really have too much time myself, you see.
Perhaps you might request an attaché of sorts.
I may, in fact, hire some bodyguards upon your recommendation. Yes.
That would be wise.
Mm-hmm.
But of course you
Good
have
use
our...
of the word attaché.
Thanks. But of course you have our thanks for assisting us in this manner.
Of course.
I'm not sure we would have arrived at this conclusion without your assistance.
I am happy to have done my part. You didn't seem to have time for the information I had back in the catacombs, but it's quite all right.
We were on a time...
Bind?
Yes.
Quite so. Well, if you ever need any help in the future, never be afraid to ask. You are friends in Casa de Noblin, after all.
Oh, yes, and
It's a
of
little
course...
bit of halfling for you.
She's gonna pull out the... Oh, you just made halfling Spanish in this world.
It's actually been because of Monty.
I know.
It's canon now on this.
But now it's...
on these channels.
It's because of
I was a fucking gnome. I didn't realize he was a
Interplanar.
halfling.
Yeah, honestly,
No,
everybody
he
does it
is a
because of
gnome.
Bracky. That's
He
true.
is a
But he
gnome.
Oh,
said,
gotcha,
he
gotcha.
said halfling.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
sorry, my bad.
He
No,
is
it's good.
quite the studious individual, you see.
Aryl
He
is
knows
going to
more
pull
than
out
one
his
language?
book and move to hand it back to him. This was quite an interesting read.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yes, I found chapter 8 rather well written.
Oh, why, thank you.
And thus, academics have been had.
Yes.
With this information that has been somewhat exchanged, is there any course of action we should be actionable on?
The now larger whole chunks of this obelisk, they appear now that they are larger and have a larger base of power. They should be able to connect once more.
And I believe once Ars is done with his work, we'll have all we need. Unless, of course, there is any other business anyone here wishes to attend to.
Nerp.
Well, I would be quite happy to leave Neverwinter as soon as possible.
I hate this place.
Umberto,
Yeah, fuck this person.
if it's not too much trouble, do you have a spare copy of your books on Vecna?
I thought I had given them to you as
Did he?
He
He-
did. That's what I was... Yeah.
He gave you all signed copies of his book on Vecna.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have that already.
I did not put that in my
That's what we were
inventory.
just
I'm so
talking about.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's cool.
I love the interaction. To be fair, that's something Tara would totally space cadet over.
For sure.
Yeah.
Been through a lot. Didn't remember I got a book eons ago.
It's not a wrestling book.
Eventually,
Exactly.
through your efforts and with Ombberto's help, you managed to fully piece together 5 large chunks of this obsidian obelisk. And as you do, they sort of begin to lift up and off the desk and begin to thrum with power in the way that you are familiar.
It is happening.
Ombberto, stand back!
Oh god, it's finally happening.
Hit the bricks!
Just picture where you would like to go, and they should spirit you there. I'm just going to go into this room when that happens.
I believe we should all agree to meet at the lady's abode. We think that the obelisk itself might prove difficult.
Before we do this, what happened to these shards once we are spirited away?
It rejoins the obelisk as it's done in the past, I assume.
One should hope.
Oz thinks of Kansas. No, I'm just joking.
No!
Oz thinks of Illustrial's house.
Yep.
As the image of the yellow brick road is snatched from you, you picture the Sigil sanctum in your mind.
I will do the same. Specifically,
yeah.
the image that Oz has in his mind, though. If you can just give me that. Telepathy and all that.
The couch that Oz has been sleeping on.
And
You just get shunted in between the cushions.
do you allow the shards to take you away?
Take me away! Yeah?
Kaxian will do so.
All right.
Take me away.
Feel yourself pulled by these shards through space and through time. You will reach forward, and the combination of these 5 large chunks of obsidian and their temporal spatial magic begin to warp and fold reality around you. And you feel a familiar sense of your stomachs drop out from beneath you.
What?
Wee.
As you begin to hurtle.
Oh, sorry.
Through the
Pierce the
plains.
veil.
Indeed.
Wrong game.
You begin to hurtle towards your destination, and as you do, that is where we're going to take a break.
Hey.
All right.
Potty time.
What's up, everybody?
Pee-pee time.
Time to go to your bathroom.
I'm feeling way more exhausted than I expected.
Snap.
So, how's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Hopefully. Not you, the chat. I know you're doing great.
Yes.
You always do great on Tuesdays. Lurky McLurkin. Well, we're happy you decided to talk, Aqua. So, Connor.
Oh.
I'm back.
What's been the most unexpected thing that we've done in this campaign thus far? Where you were like, well, that wasn't on my bingo card.
I have a feeling saving that guy was...
Oh, in Bavlorna's hut?
No, saving the guy in that cult fight.
Oh no!
I mean, that was a possibility. It was shocking we might have done it, but like that's a thing we could have done. But I more mean like out of nowhere, like, oh, I did not expect that at all. There was a chance we could have saved him. We just happened to be able to make it work.
I mean, that was just up to random chance. As for a choice you guys decided to do,
yeah,
I didn't expect you to try and cast a spell on Bavlorna.
Yeah, I was wondering if that would be it because that sure got me off guard. But we survived, I guess.
It's true.
Listen, we've just made an enemy out of an archfey. It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, but she's a bitch.
Bavlorna's not an archfey.
Oh, okay. The mid-tier fey?
I love how you had to say that with like... she could be something much worse.
I don't think she's worse than an archfey.
Nothing? Are you sure?
If she was worse than an archfey, she would have killed us all in one round.
We're literally dealing with an actual god. Way worse.
We were like level, like, what, 4 when that fight happened?
That sounds right. Aqua, I see your pun. Don't think I didn't see it.
Fairly sure.
Fairly sure.
Oh,
it's so quiet. Oh, right as I said that.
Immediately.
So how about that Ombberto Noblin knowing about Netheril?
That's crazy.
I mean, he's a scholar.
Nothing. That entire bit, I'm like, I'm not saying shit.
Yeah, I'm
Monty
so glad we told
desperately.
him about
Welcome to me
Sigil.
on Mondays, Monty.
What? Like,
Yep.
I'm so glad we told Ombberto Noblin about Sigil. That couldn't possibly prove to be problematic.
I trust him.
Also, Sigil is something you could figure out if you research and travel the planes.
You could figure out it exists, but that's like reading about the moon and then knowing that people have been there, but then someone you've been talking to is just like, oh yeah, I go to the moon all the time.
Guys, Ombberto is a planar historian. He knows Sigil.
Yeah, this is his area of research.
He knows about it, but now he knows people who've been there.
But that only can... Yeah? I don't understand how that's bad.
I mean, if he's
I didn't say
ever
it was bad.
It's real.
a gift or like a knows of a mind flare, he'll know that they've traveled.
I could, like, I'm giving Connor a lot of credit here, like, because it's kind of easy to have every NPC like, oh, they could potentially betray you, but it doesn't make a lot of sense or fun to be in a campaign where like everybody's like, oh, what are their motives? Oh, are they going to betray you or not? Ooh.
Fucking Dungeon of the Mad Mage is hilarious because every time they trusted somebody, it was always the most fucking evil person ever. And anytime they mistrusted somebody, it was because they were the nicest person ever. And it was fucking hilarious every single time without fail.
I think people may be misinterpreting my statement of that couldn't possibly come back to bite us as doubting Ombberto Noblin. It's more that now he has, amongst that and the stuff that we just brought to him, he has knowledge that puts him in harm's way further than he already was. So,
yeah,
it's less about, oh, he might backstab us, and more about, I hope we don't have to rescue him again.
Well, there's also to consider, you kicked the Cult of Vecna's ass. Like, they were completely flushed out of Neverwinter.
Yeah. And, like, also, like, I'm leaning into just, like, Tara's upfront and honest and open about things. For sure. So she's just gonna let information slip out.
Yeah. No, I have no problem with what transpired from a role-playing perspective.
Yeah. Is Ombberto Noblin in more danger? Probably, but we fucking kicked... We like Connor said, we kicked the cult's ass.
And then Vecna himself visits Ombberto Noblin.
I heard you were talking shit.
I read your book. There were some inaccuracies that we need to discuss.
Allow me to re-educate you. May I have your autograph?
Of course.
With your left hand,
my paper,
please.
and you're kidding, aren't you?
With your left hand, please.
No bueno.
Have you considered a monocle?
Can you imagine writing an entire book on a deity and that deity just comes down as like, hey, here's what you got wrong.
Right?
Hey, bro.
That would be pretty schnuds. I see what you did there, Zen. That's very good.
Archface pronouns are she, they.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna
Spelled
say,
S-I-D-H-E.
Mark, it's not a god, but there is a D&D like named character who did that exact fucking thing, and it's so fucking funny. They, I'll be vague for the sake of spoilers, but essentially there is a very, very powerful like CR 20+ thing in the Forgotten Realms, which basically they had like I guess a friend or a partner, and someone wrote a book about that person, and it was completely inaccurate. So this giant fucking creature showed up and was like, hey, you got all this information wrong. I'm going to stay here until I'm going to take you away, put you in front of a desk, and you're going to be my prisoner until you fix all these mistakes, and you're going to republish that book.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a real thing that happens. It's real funny.
Get kidnapped to make errata.
It's Connor. It's the character in Icewind Dale that Cazador made good with.
Oh.
With the knife.
Oh.
Yeah, she does that in in Tyranny of Dragons. There's a part about her doing that, and it's really fucking funny.
Incredible.
Can't say who.
Except for those of us who already know.
I'm being vague because, like I said, I'm running some stuff. So
yeah.
Also, I'm feeling a little off, so just a heads up if I'm a bit more quiet. I apologize, but I've got a bit of a headache going.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's okay.
I love the break music.
It's so jiggy.
This is Rock on Chicago by Kevin MacLeod. Is an intentional homage to Wesley Willis.
But why not Rock on Detroit?
Is he from Chicago?
Or Rock on Pittsburgh?
There's Rock Over London, which is just this.
Oh, this song.
Groovy.
Yeah. This makes me think about London.
Does it?
Yeah. I think about London and I'm like...
British.
Then you start thinking about EV and you go, ugh.
How you doing?
Why not
Chad?
Rock on Cleveland, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Because, Lucky Slime, it's Cleveland.
Hey, Cleveland rocks.
It said no one ever.
Drew Carey literally said it 8 times in his theme song.
I don't believe it.
Well, the Drew Carey show exists. I'm sorry. You can't believe it away.
I just choose to believe that he showed up randomly on Whose Line Is It Anyway, and that was the start of his career.
Yeah, because if there's one thing ABC was known to do was to put someone on primetime television with no history whatsoever.
I mean, he might have done stand-up comedy or something. I just appreciate them giving a rookie a break.
For some reason, YouTube started showing me Whose Line clips. And I was like, yeah, I'll have this play in the background. All the jokes were Bill Clinton, and I was like, okay, I know what era this takes place in. I know exactly.
Well, so there are newer episodes.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend if you watch only one episode of Whose Line, the Robin Williams episode is unbelievable.
The Robin Williams episode is very good. I would also recommend any of the newer episodes that have Keegan-Michael Key on them.
Keegan's really good.
He doesn't...
Did I tell you guys I went to a summer camp with Colin Mockery's kid?
What? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I remember you did.
I never hung out. I never saw or hung out with him, but we went to the same summer camp. It was like an actor summer camp, but it was like a bunch of it was like art, acting, and there was like a clown school. It was like a whole thing. I was in the acting one, but I mostly hung out with the art students and I caught frogs. That's mostly what I did.
I thought you were going to say with the clowns, and I was going to be...
I hung out with the clowns, too. The clown guys were actually great. They were really chill dudes. It was very hilarious how calm they were, and then they would be clowns, and they would be clowns. You know what I mean?
because it's a persona. Like, it's completely different from who they are normally.
Mark, I apologize. Elfarat brings up a good point. I remember where Drew Carey was before Whose Line. He was a WWE Hall of Famer. He was chokeslammed by Kane. He eliminated himself from the Royal Rumble. Dude is a legend. Of course they put him on
Carey
TV.
wrestled?
No.
Yeah, for like 2 nights.
Yeah, we need to clarify. Drew Carey did not
He came out in the Rumble. Kane was there. He was like, I'm just going to eliminate myself because I don't want to deal with you.
To be fair, Drew Carey...
He saw what happened to Pete Rose.
He's like 5'3" in
he
the high
looks
heel
it in that
shoes.
fucking Rumble next to Cade.
Yeah, it's like looking at a child staring up at Shaq. Like, it's hilarious.
I don't like Kobe. You don't bring me the ball.
Damn it.
What's wrong, Monty?
I'm ordering food, but everything's fucking expensive.
It's because it's Canada Day.
Yeah.
Is it? Is that what it is?
Yeah. She would have to pay extra for delivery because it's a holiday.
Are we all back, by the way?
Zan, are you here?
We are, but I'm still ruminating here.
Zan is muted, but...
That's why I was asking if they were here. Even if you're eating, are you here?
Tyler 1 meme. Oh my god.
I met Tyler 1 in person. He's very short. He's built like a fucking wombat. It's crazy.
Yep. He is.
I am back.
He is.
Animal. We're back. Hello, Zan.
Well, wombats are like small animals, but they're so fucking built that if you hit them with your car, it destroys your car.
They also have square poop.
And that's why Tyler 1. That's what Tyler 1 is built like. He's like a fucking.
Don't hit Tyler 1 with your car.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, definitely.
Good life lesson right there.
I hit Tyler 1 with my car, and unfortunately, after a few hours of scorching agony, my car unfortunately passed away.
Addendum: don't hit anyone with your car if you can help it. Anyone or anything. Especially new cars, they don't survive.
But regardless, are we ready to get back into it?
Yes.
I never got out of it, Connor.
God damn it.
I will be a little quiet because I'm munching on a breakfast burrito because I need food today and I haven't eaten. So sorry.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, eat.
Wow, everybody's eating but me.
Listen, man, I haven't eaten all day.
You could have gotten me food.
I would share this.
What would you like?
I would share this peanut butter with you, but you'd die. So.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, I would give you my Snickers, but I would be involved in a homicide.
Nah, that's just manslaughter.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Delicious peanut butter.
You premeditated giving me a Snickers bar?
Yeah,
premeditated
I'm way
snack
too aware
attack.
of your allergy.
Snack attack.
I put a single peanut in your air ducts.
I'm having my own
your
emotes
AC
used
turned
against me.
on.
Shut up, Zen. You go eat.
Connor, take us away to a magical place.
Here I go.
I'm ready to come.
Whoa.
That's tomorrow.
And so
Stay in
you
your-
do as
No.
hurtling through the plains, you find yourself standing in front of the damaged obsidian pillar in the Sigil Sanctum. Illustrial and Tasha turn in quick succession as you suddenly appear on the first floor of the Sigil Sanctum.
No crazy visions? No interference or anything?
Didn't seem like it.
Yeah.
And so I feel more concerned.
Boss will stand up and look at them both and do a little wave.
We're back!
back!
Illustrial slowly makes her way up to the sort of elevated dais that the obelisk is placed into. What happened?
Well, you see... I cast exposition.
They all developed the curse of Animal Crossing.
I learned it from Connor.
We don't omit any information, right?
No.
Yeah. It's okay.
I don't think we have any reason to.
Yeah.
And I would say also, we can roleplay it if you want, but as part of delivering that information, now that we are not in, I almost said Winterhold. God damn it! I'm so Skyrim pilled. Now that we're
heard
not
of the High Elves?
What am I talking
That's
about?
you.
Of course you don't.
Curved swords.
I will also produce and explain my identification of the piece of the Rod of Seven Parts and the accompanying vision.
During your explanation, Mordenkainen joins the conversation. And as you present the piece of the Rod of Seven Parts, he holds his hand out for it. May I?
Do I give Mordenkainen the piece of the Rod of Seven? Yes, I'll give it to him.
I was like, can you resist the spell he casts on you to make you give it to him?
Yes, thank you so much.
You're right.
What is he, fucking
Crunches
Gale?
it.
Jesus Christ!
Forbidden
You
Jolly
hand him the piece of the
Rancher.
rod, and he begins to examine it. His eyes dart between the obelisk and the rod, and without a word, he begins to rush off towards his workshop.
Hey, that was mine.
He's not gonna blow up the building, is he? Like, looking at Lady Astral and Tasha.
They both look at each other with, like, pensive looks at that question. I'm sure it will be fine.
And so the building exploded.
Yeah, I'm just waiting
It
for the
seems-
smoke plume to come out of the room.
It seems that something has caught his interest. He may choose to elucidate us on the matter once he gets back. But I see that you've made some substantial progress with the obelisk. She gestures to the floating shards that sort of begin to orbit the obelisk.
Yeah.
Yes, it's quite a cost.
There, you stupid shark.
We
Yeah, and-
learned something about
Go for
the
it.
shards from someone. Also turned
Looks at
towards his companions.
Kaxian.
Kaxian will look towards Tara.
All right, okay. Well, so
Wait, no, wait.
No!
yeah, so
You're the one who's
apparently there were these people that this obelisk, like hundreds of years ago, it's related to their nethers for some reason. I wasn't really paying attention that much, but apparently it's really important. They're really powerful, but like I don't know
Nether
whose
grills.
nethers that. Oh, netheril. That yes.
No, nether grill. No, never grill. Nether.
Never
Astral.
grill.
Never grill.
Never
grill. You always
Illustrial
grill.
finally corrects as Tasha's like trying to hold in laughter clearly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Ombberto said it was a big deal. So what can you tell us about this Netheril?
Well, where should I even begin?
Have you heard of second edition?
Oh my god.
Of which book?
Netheril was an ancient human empire on Faerun that existed at least 1,000 years ago. It was a majorcratic society. Best and brightest wizards and mages rose through the ranks in their society. Their ambition, however, led to a grand downfall of the society. Their floating cities being suddenly pulled from the sky, crashing into the land below. A lot of that knowledge
Wait, hold on. Cities in the sky.
Like cloud giants?
Oh, yes. Tasha speaks up. There's a number of ancient Netherese cities that are buried in the soil of Faerun.
And thus are the intoxicating dangers of knowledge.
So, and so it's safe to assume the cult of Vecna wants the magic that is related to these cities.
If you do not mind... Oh.
Perhaps, but hard to say for certain.
If you do not mind me asking, how did the obelisk get here? Did you buy it at
Tasha
the market?
and Tasha and Illustrial look at each other, and then they look back to you. No one knows.
What?
There are several of these large obsidian obelisks scattered about, but no one knows how they got there. The most we know is that they are from the Lost Empire.
Do you perhaps know when they got here?
She just shakes her head. Much of the knowledge of these obelisks is lost.
Okay, so these things are... This is not Tara talking, but these things are cognito hazards. Cool, great.
Love it.
Yay! Sorry, continue.
Much of the knowledge of these obelisks is lost.
And there are none who remain who know of a time before their existence?
There are. We've heard neither hide nor hair from them sometime.
Shame.
Indeed. But it seems as though our personal mystery here is to how these obsidian shards fit into this scenario seems to be resolving. The gestures and the floating chunks of obsidian slowly begin to attach and rebind to the obelisk in the Sigil Sanctum. And as it does, you see a flood of magic begin to pour up from the base to the tip of the obelisk. And once it's all said and done, the completed obelisk stands before you.
Oh.
It's completed.
I didn't realize we had all the pieces.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Do we level
I
up?
thought we had one Dragon Ball, not all 6. Jeez.
7.
Well, the one that was already there would be the 7th one.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Good cover.
Right, because I don't know anything about Dragon Ball.
Little
You
do they know,
see
I can't read.
The now completed obelisk
razor-thin grooves begin to make themselves apparent as the stones then begin to shift into more of a portal-like appearance. As you near the obelisk, it simply unfolds itself as a plane of force hovers within.
Oh. We finally found it, guys. The penis explosion chamber.
There it is.
No!
So, what next?
Another scavenger hunt, it seems, as Mordenkainen says, walking through the door. He floats up to where you are all at with the piece of the rod of 7 parts in tow. You know, I thought these obsidian shards and this lost piece of magical artifice sounded quite similar in function to me, so I did a bit of research. I believe these may be connected.
The rod and the obelisk?
Do.
In what way?
The rod and the obelisk seem to share a similar function, planar travel.
Okay.
Let me just... And he floats up to the top of the obelisk, and as he does, another bit of stone begins to unfold and open up into a perfectly sized divot that looks exactly the shape of this first piece of the Rod of 7 Parts. Mordenkainen slots it in, and that shimmering portal before you begins to warp and move, and an image forms in front of all of you. Aryl, you've seen this image before.
It's the door.
It's the fucking door. Ah!
Yeah.
Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Stop.
It is the image of a large wooden door set in a cave with bits of rock that drip water, a skeleton resting next to a large ruby.
Ooh.
That is the image I saw before.
The three wizards look to each other and then look at you, Aryl. Where have you seen this?
When I cast Identify on that piece of the rod, the image flooded into my mind. I saw this exact scene, though I cannot place where it is. Is it accompanied by the words as well?
No, it is not.
Okay. She'll say, the only other information I received were the words Web's Edge.
Web's Edge. Tasha speaks up.
Yes. I assumed it's some sort of riddle.
No, it's not a riddle. Web's Edge is a place. But I'm shocked that one such as yourself knows about it.
I'm not certain that I do. Just those words accompanying this vision.
Curious. Tasha, sort of like plays with a bit of her large mage hat as she thinks. Webb's Edge is a place where Lolth worshippers, the higher up Lolth worshippers, they get together and they have secret meetings and a place to stay away from prying eyes. The thing is, only Lolth worshippers know where it is. They both, all three of them in unison, look towards the portal now. And there's a portal right to it.
Is Lolth a nice god?
Certainly
Religion
not.
checks.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Tara doesn't know shit.
Connor, do I even
Tara
need to roll
does
this,
not
or will
know
you give
shit.
it to me?
Oz has no idea.
Yeah, I rolled
Connor.
a 6. Tara does not know shit.
Yes, Bosco.
Thank you.
Lolth. It kind of sounds like, the acronym. LOL.
Oh, sure,
Laugh out
that's
loud.
over 20.
Yeah, the famous Faerunian acronym, laugh out loud.
Well,
As it is known in the common parlance.
Well, laugh out loud to hell.
If text speech exists because Tara references it, you know what? That'll be my lot in life.
Yeah, I rolled a 23 religion check. I somehow.
Is anyone else rolling on this?
Oz wouldn't have a fucking clue.
Not if you're giving it to me. I would just know.
I'm assuming Kaxian is also not rolling.
No.
Gotcha. Well then, Aryl and Malek, you both recognize the name Lolth as the name of the goddess of the Drow, at least the most influential and prominent Drow goddess, the Queen of Spiders. Lolth worship is very prevalent in the Underdark, and it has completely shaped how Drow societies that live beneath the upper crust of Faerun function. Very, very evil goddess.
I'm not certain the word nice and the Spider Queen's name often appear in the same sentence. Perhaps, if only to say that she is not.
Tara just frowns.
Do you think it possible she might be in league with the God of Secrets?
The web of intrigue would not surprise me if yet another evil deity would be wrapped up in their business.
If we have completed the obelisk, what is waiting for us there? Oz points at the portal.
Well, like I said, much like the obelisk shards that you've been collecting, the Rod of Seven Parts has a natural, shall we say, sense of recall. The pieces of it that are scattered around the multiverse, they know where each of them is in turn.
Then it is likely this portal leads to yet another piece.
It is not just likely, it is certain.
And I'd rather we have it than the cult of Vecna, or this cult of Lolth.
Well, it is true that we, I believe, on the right path to try and stop this cult. I would say that it would be rather dangerous for anyone to be holding this possession of the obelisk. I assume, with respect, our dear host, that you have protections in mind.
The three most powerful wizards in Faerun look at each other once again. You might say that.
Again, it was a strong assumption. I just thought it should be not left unsaid.
Should we... Would this rod be useful against Vecna?
I imagine it very much would be useful. The rod is also known as the Rod of Law. Stands diametrically opposed to what Vecna stands for.
Ossus turns towards his companions and nods, and then looks towards the portal and goes, "Perhaps it would be wise for us to go then, to find this rod."
I do wonder what brings it across our path so easily, though.
Are you saying it could be a trap?
It is possible.
I have similar suspicions. It's Aryl. Everything is lined up near perfectly for us to find it.
And if every piece of this rod knows where the others are, it is possible that wherever or whomever holds this other piece knows where the one we recovered is. They could be waiting for us.
But once more, we have...
Just imagine Vecna being like, having like the last piece under a cardboard box with a string.
At the very least, we can use this to our advantage. One, that they will not have the element surprise on us, but two, we could potentially use the same trick against them, no?
In what way?
Well, if we have a piece here, can we not see if someone else is holding a piece there?
Turn to Mordenkainen.
Sorry, what was that?
I mean, only me to say, if we have the three most powerful wizards known to at least my existence, perhaps they can divine if someone else is holding a magical piece on the other side.
Well, that's the thing about Web's Edge. It's sort of magically hidden from many kinds of divination.
Do you mean to say the divine cannot pierce its veil at all?
With divine protections in place, that is precisely what I'm saying.
That might put us at a disadvantage. She kind of looks from Malek to us and back to Malek.
In what way?
Simply that the energies of the divine are at our group's employ. And if they are to be cut off when we approach this web's edge, we will be caught without one of our greatest weapons.
I mean, Malachi has that. I just hit things with my sword.
That's also not what we're saying. We can't see in, we can't divine what is happening inside of Web's Edge, because it is magically protected. I'm certain that divine magics flow quite frequently in this place.
Ah, then it is divination that suffers.
Correct.
Ah, my mistake.
And can this divine ability to cloak oneself from you three be replicated?
A simple non-detection spell. Although, on this place, I would have to imagine it is a bit more than simple.
Well, we either have the luck of and the power of the kind divine deities on our side, or we're walking into a trap. Regardless, I see very little choice in the matter.
Yes, I suppose as long as we are prepared for the worst, I see no reason why we cannot proceed.
Okay, good.
How do we get back, though? With no shards?
Well, with the rod that we're gonna find... Or wait. Does that work? We'll have to figure it out.
Does our dear hosts have a particular plan?
Connor.
I'm just looking something up real quick.
Yeah, okay. Connor's probably looking up what the fuck we do. I'm ready, above board, I'm ready to just jump fucking in myself.
Let's
but
go.
Tara's like, Oz is like, how the fuck do we get home though if we're not using obsidian shards this time? Because
there might be a shard there. You never know.
No, but we've completed the obelisk. There are no more shards.
Correct.
There might be.
We'd have to take the whole obelisk with us.
No, I think using the staff is the next best bet. Or
they
the
did
rod.
say it has a recall similar to the obelisk.
If the energies of the rod are indeed attuned to the energies of the obelisk, I think you should be able to use the rod to return here once your task is complete.
Seems sensible enough. Aryl, I trust you would be able to facilitate this.
Presuming the magics are very much the same, then yes.
Oh, good.
Well, Kaxian will brush himself off, finish off a bit of the flask of whatever he had in there, and we'll walk towards the portal.
Yeah, Astral too.
Tara just rolls her shoulders, just like, yep, here we go.
Oh, here we go again.
You begin to make your way towards the portal, and the one piece of the rod that was slotted in, upends itself and floats down towards your group.
I guess Aryl will, having had an unspoken question answered, reach up and touch it. Grab it. Grasp it firmly.
You once again have the first piece of the Rod of Seven Parts.
I was totally going to ask if we could take that with us, so that works.
Well,
my rod.
You are set to leave, and good luck, my friends.
Do you perhaps have any sort of... Oh, no, I suppose no messages would be able to get out. Then I suppose we shall see you upon our return. All things willing.
Have faith. You are an important task.
Faith, yes. Shall we?
Kaxian will walk in.
Oscar do, we can too.
Yep.
Malek's going to stay behind for a minute and let everybody go first.
As the four of you file into the portal, it's a different feeling. Rather than getting hurtled through the plains, it's simply the feeling of stepping through a threshold. It feels a little bit like if you would try to walk through like a plastic sheet or something. Space stretches slightly before you before eventually allowing your form through. But Malek, you stay behind.
I have an above game question before I say anything in game. Yeah. Did we alert the Mage Collective, I guess is what I'll call them, to our affliction from Vecna?
Yes, that was one of the first things you told them.
We did do that.
It's the first thing we told them, yeah.
Got it. That's what I thought. Then Malek is going to look back towards all of them before he goes through.
I wish to know if there has been any update or information found with whatever Vecna has done to us.
Well, as we've discovered before, this appears to be some sort of forced blessing upon you all. We could try a wish spell to remove the magic from you, but I think anything short of that is going to be not up to snuff when it comes to purging you of.
Well, if you are willing to use the resources, I certainly would not object.
They all look a bit
Nah.
The wish spell is
I didn't offer
powerful. The wish spell is the most powerful magic that mortals can offer. I think, Sir Corvus, if you wouldn't mind bearing with it for a little longer, would exhaust all of our options before doing anything drastic like that. The wish spell rewrites the very fabric of reality before you. It's not something to be done frivolously.
As you wish.
And he will
No, they don't. That's the whole point.
turn around and leave. Oh, he was very specific with how he said that. And he will walk through the portal.
Right. As each of you one by one disappear from the sanctum, find yourselves staring at that image that looked back at you, Aryl. Large wooden door set in this elaborate cave system. Notably, also, I know that the picture is well illuminated, but the actual area you're in is pitch black.
Oh. Well,
Cool.
Who's got dark vision again?
I do.
I think everybody but Oz.
I
Yeah.
don't have it. I'm human, so...
Oh, you don't? I thought
No.
you did.
No. Mechanically
well, then you're
human.
as fucked as Oz.
So I'm gonna light a torch.
Nice.
Kaxian, kind of being the first one there, realizing it's dark, will pull out the his lyre and begin to play a
Wait.
note,
Oh.
casting light.
Oh, okay, well.
Aha, save your torch.
Didn't we take a drift globe from the tomb we were in?
That, I think you have that, Monty.
Did I not add that to my inventory, or am I...
Somebody did take it. Who has
think
it? I
you
don't
have that.
recall.
Hold on,
I think
wrote it
Monty
down.
has that.
Oh,
But
I
the light
did
spell
take
does
it.
work.
I never added it to my inventory. Well, the thing is that the drift globe like follows us, so it's just like a little mobile light.
But can you put it away at a moment's thought, like with light? Because if we run into something and we need to get rid of light real quick.
To your inventory?
We took the drift globe and we took the money, it says. Unless, do you have it? Tara?
I distinctly remember Oz.
Oz? I think Oz was the one that wanted it, so they took it.
I did not add it to my inventory, but we did take... We left the amulet, we took the glyph drobe, we left the golden helmet.
Took the gold.
We took the gold. We left everything else.
Yeah, I think...
and I took the necklace and gave it to Kaxian, so Kaxian has the necklace.
Yeah, so I do have the drift globe.
Yeah, because Tara
guess
had
I never
the gold.
added
Here
it to my
are
inventory.
Its stats, by the way.
I can just add it. I can just add it via the inventory thing.
There you go.
Do you require attunement? I'm pretty sure you don't.
Nope.
Nope. You can just use it.
Just use
What
it.
does Kaxian see?
I assume between
light.
Kaxian's light and the drift globe, we don't need a torch.
I mean,
Right,
with the light
yes.
spell alone, you don't need a torch.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's daylight for the drift globe.
It's light and daylight.
Yeah, it's very bright.
Very bright.
It's extreme. That's why I'm saying the light spell might be a little bit better, so we're not just broadcasting our location.
No, it's
Yeah,
cool. We'll
we'll-
flashbang the entire room.
We'll save that for any potential vampires who decide to get.
I was going
in
to
our
say,
business.
exactly.
Kaxian.
I prefer you didn't
see-
activate that right. So it is daylight as well as regular light?
For the drift globe, yes, but not
For the drift
light
globe?
spell.
That's
you
good to
can cast
know. I
light
appreciate
and
you telling
daylight.
us that. Good to know.
Kaxian, as you look over this scene, you see the remains of mold-covered, broken wagons and barrels that languish. In this large foyer, a humanoid skeleton remains lying still, their effects strewn about, swords and armor bent and rusted. Something gleams next to the bodies propped along the northern wall. Double doors to the east, northeast, and southeast are all rusted shut. And a semicircular chamber opens up into the southwest hall.
Kaxian will pull out his blade and his shield, bring the light to the tip of his sword, and will try to walk into the larger of the areas.
Malek is going to follow behind, pulling out his sword and shield as well.
I would like to note that I will be casting Mage Armor before we potentially have
Good.
Bosco dragging us into combat again.
What the fuck? I'm not even going first!
No, but you'll find a way.
Oh my god.
I can't really argue with that. I will also be casting... will I do that now? Yeah, I'll cast False Life on myself, actually.
Pretty good. Makes you nice and tanky.
I gave you the ring, right? I'm pretty sure I gave you the ring.
Excellent.
Yes, you did. Okay. So the warding bond is up, I believe.
Or
you have to cast it.
up.
Right?
I have to cast it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it plus
but
4?
That's fine.
Cool.
We'll wait until things get a bit more dangerous.
What's the wardens per day? Cool. Done.
Let me just check something. Let me see. Okay, yeah, warding bond is in action, so okay. All right. And so, and remind me, Connor. So there's a door that's like open, and there's other doors, but they're rusted shut.
I'm looking at something real quick.
Okay, yeah. It's okay. Take your time.
Just because something's not making sense.
Yeah, these modules sometimes have conflicting
Sometimes they fuck
information.
stuff up a little bit, yeah. It's like the Phlebas Florpus is on the second floor. The Phlebas Florpus is definitely on the third floor. It's like, okay, well, where's the Phlebas Florpus at? Which one is it?
It's on both floors.
It's on all floors.
It was the friends we made along the way.
The floor.
The Phlebas Florpus is the friends we made along the way.
Phlebas Florbus, legendary mythical item. Ooh. This ambience is spooky.
This ambience is pretty good, yeah.
It's called Spider's Den, so.
Oh, fucking course.
Perfect.
Yeah, so this large double door here in front of you appears to be shut.
Is it at all look like it has any kind of key slot, or does it look like it's probably locked from the other side? Like with like some kind of pillar across it.
No key slot, just large double doors with 2 knockers on them.
Well, Kaxian, you know what to do.
I mean, Malek is right next to it, so with Kaxian holding up the light, he's just going to apply a little bit of pressure on the door to see if it will budge at all, and to see if it's locked from the other side or barricaded somehow.
Try to push and pull.
Got it.
Simultaneously.
The door does slowly, painfully creak open.
Okay.
So much for stealth, but this party can't stealth, so...
We can't stealth.
No,
Although
it's not that this party can't stealth. It's that some of us can't stealth.
Yeah, the curve is very low.
I can go invisible. I'm fine.
You see the scene in front of you, if you haven't closed the, You haven't closed the...
I'm still on the sanctum.
Mysterious vision.
Yeah.
What I meant is this.
Oh, okay.
This is the scene you see in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this door is closed, you said?
Well, Malek is in the process of opening it, but are you...
pushing it open, correct.
Yeah.
There is also the gemstone on the ground and the dead body.
That's bait.
Can I examine the body and, like, see if I can figure out what's up with it?
Absolutely. Make an investigation check.
This may surprise you, but it is dead.
10.
I'd be
11.
question now is
more surprised if he wasn't.
Oz looks at the party and goes, "This man is dead."
That's good work.
Tara brings her hands to her face.
Don't make fun of us.
No. She's not. She's having fun. She's not making fun of him.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, now I see. Okay, all right, hang on. Let me bring you somewhere.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. Matt?
Connor, I appreciate you.
It was just very confusing.
Yeah.
DMing can be tricky, especially with the pre-made modules.
All right, looking around the map for our tokens.
Give it a second. He has to give us vision.
You might not even have them on the map
Bring
yet.
us our
Sight
vision.
beyond sight. Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decaying form into
I see Tara.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, all right.
Oh wow. Okay.
It
Cool.
worked. Hey, you guys are transparent.
I am
Okay,
also.
well-
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that works.
So is this that door with the skeleton,
So
or
I'm
is
at the door.
that door with the skeleton?
It's a good question. I think Kaxian was up front. Yeah,
You
there
got
you go.
gemstones.
I imagine it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the door.
That
with
looks
the
like
gemstones
that's the
that you're
door, so we're over there.
I don't
Okay.
know why it has this entryway right there, but
Well, fuck it.
Alright.
As described, we moved here.
Yeah.
Just a heads up. No, it's probably fine. I am transparent for some reason, but it's probably okay.
I think it's because you don't have dark vision.
Ah.
I think we discovered that last time.
Correct.
there we go.
So I think you should only be able to see
There
like
we
5
go.
feet
it's
around
'cause
you.
you don't have vision.
You can't
Vision.
see vision.
Now I can see. Hooray.
Yippee. Right. There we
God,
go.
there's a lot of fucking dead bodies in here. Jesus Christ.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
there
indeed.
is.
It's almost like it's a warning of some kind.
Do the dead bodies seem to be like some are like 100 years old and some are like a year old, like, or do they all seem ancient?
As you and Os are sort of poring over the remains, they are all skeletal. Os, you see the remains of 5 long dead adventurers. You can only identify them as 2 dwarves, an elf, a gnome, and a tiefling. They all appear to be long dead.
Okay, no fresh ones. That's
Yeah.
comforting, I guess.
Would anyone be opposed to my ritual casting detect magic?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Not at all, but as long as opening the door doesn't do anything.
I am vehemently opposed.
That does
Yeah.
take
It goes
That
against my
does-
culture.
that does take 10 minutes.
It's 10
so
minutes, yeah.
While that's going on,
So-
can I like
Yeah.
search through the bodies for anything of value, maybe? Connor?
Sure, yeah. Where do you search?
This is gonna go well.
Around here, I guess.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Goblin.
Oh, terrible. 12.
Googling.
It looks like
Goblin,
most of
what
the
are you
bodies around here have been entirely picked clean of anything of value.
Goblin, what are you doing at the web's edge? Get back here.
I pooped.
She's a Loth Whisperer.
Just as Aryl is doing stuff, Tara's just looking around.
Yeah, I'm looking specifically to see if like anything around this area is magically trapped, or perhaps if there are any senses of necromancy around.
No, this is a good idea.
You open your senses up, your third eye, so to speak, as your magical senses overtake your physical ones, and immediately pinging that ruby at the front of the door is definitely magical.
Am I able to tell what school?
Evocation.
Oh.
Okay. as that is my expertise, am I able to make an Arcana check to determine what it is specifically?
Sure. Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Does he get advantage?
22.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Both ways.
22. You look around. You see Tara and Os poring over these bodies, trying to learn anything. You see Tara trying to pick through the effects, trying to find anything, and you see the two large, glowing pieces of anything valuable in this room sitting right there. You look closely at them, determine that they are in fact magical, and through your own deductive reasoning and your arcane studies, you can probably determine those rubies are probably trapped.
They seem to be the only thing in the room, though, right?
The only thing of value in the room.
Well, I mean that are magically trapped.
Correct.
Okay. Let your curiosities work until they are sated, but do not touch those rubies. They are most assuredly magically trapped, and I imagine many of these skeletons once tried their hand at grabbing them.
All right. Don't have to tell me twice.
What's that? Touch the glowing ruby? Okay.
So while they're spending 10 minutes on the room and the rubies, how far do I get the door open?
Did you kick it down, or are you opening it with your hands?
I'm opening it with my hands.
You're opening it with your hands. Yeah, you can open the door.
I will be doing so. I will do it as quiet. Since we're taking 10 anyway, I'll try to do it as quietly as possible, but they're massive metal doors, so...
Centimeter by centimeter.
It's up to you how actually quiet I can do that, and if not at all, I totally understand.
I'll let you take 10 in this scenario, since you're just doing it slowly over the course of their investigation of this room. What's your passive stealth?
My passive stealth?
Or what's your stealth score?
My stealth is 1.
Gotcha. Passive stealth of 11.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You slowly creak the door open, trying your best to mitigate the loud screeching of this ancient hinge. You open the door. You see an enormous pentagram drawn in chalk. Stubby, unlit candles placed at each of its 5 points covers the floor's open chamber. A hooded figure sits hunched over a cluttered table in the southwest corner, mumbling profane phrases.
Bitch, tits, dick.
So profane.
Yep.
Also,
is there anything else, Connor? I don't want to interrupt.
Moreover, he does not appear to have noticed you.
Oh.
Okay.
Shout out to whoever put a pentacle in here.
As they are moving around, I will now take this opportunity, having seen someone, I will cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
So I will burn that. As I'm doing so, I will turn back towards everyone. I will put my finger to where my lips should be on the mask, point inside the room, and then go invisible.
I was going to say, we can't see you do that. You turned invisible.
No, I said before I go invisible.
I got you.
You learned from last time.
He turned into
correct. He's not used to working with people, so he did in fact learn.
I'm so proud.
Shut up.
Baby's first day in kindergarten is going well.
I appreciate you in my life.
You hear that, Mark? Thero likes you. So with this person moving back and forth, am I able to determine what they're doing, notice any books that they're pulling out, notice anything about the sigil with a religion check, anything that I can make out just from this
Make a religion
doorway?
check.
Can do.
Yeah, it turns out this is actually a symbol of protection. Very common in many pagan symbols.
Yeah,
not
that
an
fits.
evil symbol.
Lucky number 13.
13. You're no stranger to profane rituals. You literally interrupted one just the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It appears as though she's performing some sort of ritual.
Can I tell, even if I can't figure out what exactly it does, can I tell how close to completion it is?
With a 13, it's hard to tell.
Got it. He will turn back to Kaxian, and as quietly as he possibly can.
Someone is performing some kind of ritual.
Knowing that stealth is not as much of an option for us, Kaxian's just gonna move in, make his presence known.
Also move in.
I would like to charge them if they look like they're all going to move in. I want to make a beeline for that person.
You're going to attack them before we interact with them?
I'm going to charge them.
That doesn't imply attack.
Should we just roll initiative?
If you're going in there and trying to fuck him up, then yes, absolutely. Now would be the time to roll initiative.
13. Not great.
Initiative time.
Oh, not bad. 13.
Oh, 3 13s in a row.
For fuck's sake, Malek, I just need you to go near the top once.
13.
What is with the 13s?
Bro.
Well, thanks, Roll20.
It is the lucky number.
This is an omen.
A good omen.
Is it?
I love that show.
We've got a protective sigil in the center of the room. We all rolled the lucky number. This is good.
This is a good guy. This is a good guy. We're about to kill an innocent person.
Hey, at least I'm in
We are not about to kill an innocent person.
I was baking
Bosco
spider
is the
cookies.
One
I was baking spider cookies, and
there is no one innocent when it's a drow. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
Wow.
Welcome to my school for underprivileged spiders, where I teach them language for free because they come from low-income families.
Teaching spiders to read? Not on my watch.
All right. Let me go ahead and see what we got cooking up here. Terrible fucking initiative.
Let's go!
Yeah, you hear this music, guys? This is the music for the spider orphanage.
They have
Spider orphanage.
Arms and legs.
Yes.
You know, one spider can be an entire string quartet.
Connor, I do have a combat question. Will this count as a surprise round since we're bum rushing them? Or would they have enough time to react?
We're not bum rushing because that is a maneuver, and none of us.
Shut up, Mark.
I think Kaxian.
We are not rushing their bums.
If your
anybody else.
If your first action is to run in while invisible and attack this guy, that would be a surprise for him. Or for her, rather.
If you'll allow me to do it, then I will absolutely do so.
Yeah, I'll say you get a surprise round.
We'll never know what special muffins we might have gotten.
I'll have to wait to
Grandma
finish the charge until after everyone goes, but at least he won't see it coming. They're gonna get fucked up.
I will say, Kaxian is first of our party to act, so
we have a surprise round.
Whatever it was you were going to say, Zan, maybe you can.
Certainly attempt.
Lay down your weapon.
Kaxian comes in. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Macleod yet?
Kaxian, you are up first. You have a surprise round.
All right. Kaxian is going to move over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is going to attempt. Let me see if this works the way I think it does. Is going to attempt to enthrall.
Enthrall, okay.
There you
go. A wisdom saving throw, okay.
I guess we're technically not fighting it yet, so it doesn't have advantage, right?
Correct. Well, actually, technically, Connor could determine if that counts because it is a surprise round.
Yeah, and also it's fighting
them,
us.
but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It says if
It's
you
up to
or your
Connor.
companions are fighting a creature.
This could count as fighting.
Yeah,
Haven't
Connor would have to
technically hit him
determine if
yet.
a surprise round counts.
Looking some up real quick.
That is allowed.
Know if Sverfneblin have magic resistance.
Oh, no, we're fighting a
Neblin.
Neblin.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
this is going to be fun. They bleed the most.
Okay, let's see here. It's wisdom save, right? What's your DC?
DC is 16.
That is not going to be good enough. That is a 8.
Ouch.
Kaxian will move in.
Fail.
Kaxian move in, and a series of dissonant whispers will solidify into a singular, calming voice. Look into my eyes. Stay still for but a moment. Do not raise alarm.
What? Oh, these words. My lady. You speak to me?
He will kind of look at the creature up and down. I guess that was action. So I don't know. There's not much he could do right now. So he's just gonna kind of look at them for now. So we're in initiative. That'll be Kaxian's go.
Can I ask you an
Actually,
above-game question,
from the
Zan?
singing, Kaxian will also give Bardic Inspiration to. Oh, you haven't spent it yet, Aryl, right?
I haven't used it yet, no.
I'll give it to Us.
Can I ask you an above question, Game Zan? Because I think Malek would probably know this.
You can't ask me an above question game, Sam.
Cool. I would like to know if I've seen you enthrall someone before like this and what you might do so I don't fuck it up above game.
He actually just learned Enthrall, like, as we were going, so I don't think he's actually been able to do it yet. But you've seen him cast charm spells before.
Do you typically do this to subdue a fight rather than set him up for Malek to kill him? That's what I'm asking.
I will say that this individual looks completely transfixed with Kaxian right now.
Okay, cool.
He usually
that might
tries
change
to
what I
use
do.
magic to diffuse situations rather than to get the upper hand.
Then that is all I need to know. Thank you.
God, these spiders are so talented.
Yeah, they're really good at playing.
That will bring us to Tara's turn.
Yep, got that high dex. I think I'll go into here. 40 feet of- or actually,
What could go wrong running into the magic pentagon circle?
I'm thinking.
I hate that you said pentagon circle when a word for such a thing already exists.
A pentagon oval.
A plurkle.
Pentacle.
I'm gonna get behind this. I can see what Kaxian's
Pentagon
doing,
Junior.
right?
I would imagine so.
This thing looks enthralled, so yes.
Tara
There,
goes.
there are visual and somatic components, so
Yeah,
you would see him
yeah,
casting spells.
Yeah, Tara goes to cock a fist and looks at you like, should I do this or?
Should I hit him?
Yeah, basically.
Can I respond off turn?
Sure, yeah.
Perhaps, my dearest companions, you can see if there are any reinforcements around.
Okay. I don't have dark vision.
There's candles.
You said you lit a torch earlier.
But then we had the light spell and the drift globe. So
we're not using the drift globe. Zan does have light cast on his sword, and then there's also 5 candles in the room, so there's probably plenty of light.
Sorry, my confusion was we had the drift globe and the light spell.
No, we did not.
We have the drift globe, but we don't have it active because we realized, that'd be daylight, so it'd be.
It's actually, I can either choose light or daylight, but the daylight I can only do once per day, basically. So I could pull it out and do light.
Connor, would you allow then, like, for me to have had a torch out?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. So, in that case, I'll take a look in here with my torchlight, see if there's any other enemies about. Because Kaxian's like, just keep an eye on things, I guess. 17.
As you enter in, you see an empty corridor that has heavy iron double doors that bookend the west and east access point.
Okay. I have 10 more movement, so I'm just gonna keep right here, and I guess that'll be my turn. As Kaxian seems to have this person locked down. Pass turn.
All right, pass turn. That will bring us to Aryl.
I will move to this point. How long does detect magic last? It's a minute per level, right? Or is it just a
10
minute?
minutes, I believe.
10 minutes.
It's 10
okay.
minutes,
yeah.
So it's definitely still up, right?
If you're concentrating, yeah.
It's not a concentration spell.
No.
Oh shit, my
Nope,
bad.
it is not.
Okay. I will use my action to examine the spell circle.
Spell circle is giving off a lot of conjuration magic.
Conjuration magic. Okay. Well, that's move and action, so that's turn.
A weird combat.
Well, Mark, you were prophetic.
Hmm?
Somehow, Bosco did initiate a
Yeah. Yeah.
That will bring us to Os.
I calls it like I sees
I'm,
it.
guys,
I didn't initiate. You guys ran in.
I would like to apologize right now for what I am about to do because Os is kind of not. He's not stupid, but he's very direct. He heard Kaxian say, "Fan out and look for any enemies."
Uh-huh.
Os completely obliviously is going to move this way through the circle
Uh-huh.
in an attempt to see if there's anybody else.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
Does anything happen?
You step into this circle and nothing happens.
All right.
It wasn't done.
I am then going to dash to this hallway. I don't think I can activate the drift blow with a bonus action, so...
You got one more square.
Yeah, but I don't want to move another square. I want to stay within eye shot of my companions.
You know what? Fair.
Bonus yeah, that'll be turn. I'm gonna pull out the drift globe so I can activate it my next turn. But I will stay there. That is Os's turn.
All right. That will bring us to Malek.
Cool. I am going to move here and peek this corner with a double move. What do I see?
You double move and you turn around. well, you don't really see much yet, but you see sort of scattered papers around this large entryway in this cave.
Okay.
You can't quite see much yet.
I would like to, because I'm still invisible. Can I make this 5-foot step, or can I not cut this corner?
If you've got movement.
I have 5 feet exactly.
Okay.
So then I will go here.
Go.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, they're just playing D&D.
God damn it, we're assholes! We ruined their gaming night. God damn it, guys.
You know what? I'm not sorry.
That's why the soundtrack is so intense. They took a bathroom break in the middle of a combat.
God damn it.
Well, that was their fault, and now their DM is going to die.
Half a shake, because I wasn't expecting you to just charge in there.
Sure.
Neither were we.
Yeah, we weren't either, but when people said they were running in, here we are.
I just wanted to block off the fucking hallway in case something came.
I'm pretty sure Zan was just going to say hello, and then you decided you were going to charge the person. So, you know. A lot of liberal use of the word we there, Bosco.
So what are we speaking, French?
I'm just saying I haven't cut anybody's head off yet, and you're welcome.
Because you rolled low on initiative.
Yeah, if you went
That's
first,
true.
this would have been entirely different.
Correct, they'd already be dead.
We'd all be very mad at you.
But now we're just perturbed.
Yeah.
Mild
Doing
perplexed.
nothing? I didn't do anything.
Right now, it's just more of the same, unfortunately.
Get no respect.
Earn it.
Respect is earned, bitch.
That's fine. There's no way to earn it with you fuckers.
Why does my cloak of protection have an attack? That's not right.
This is why I don't like elves.
Doesn't like elves, doesn't like drow.
Drow or elves?
Drow or elves?
Y'all.
Drow or
They're
elves.
not all the same.
I mean, they basically
You
are.
would just dismiss an entire culture like that.
You're right. Drow are much worse.
There's so much privilege in this call right now.
Boss dies, I'm going to play a drow to spite you.
Please do. People,
okay.
I feel like... Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So,
Just to clarify, we're all joking. So, I don't want anyone to think like I'm
Are we?
actually bad.
Ah!
What?
Holy shit!
don't worry.
What's wrong?
Eagle lady.
Oh.
That's fine.
They were very big for a second.
Hey.
It happens.
Yeah, you'd
But
like
that
big
doesn't
lady.
happen to you guys in the morning? You just wake up and you're fucking
Yeah,
huge.
but I'm the big lady.
Well, yeah, we all are like that, but you know.
Peer into the room.
Mhm.
You see
The room.
relief
Jesus.
carvings of spiders in webs that decorate
Mm-hmm.
the chamber's walls, which are papered over with tactical maps and schematics. Gathered around the paperwork-covered table is in the room center are several cloaked figures, as well as a horned, winged devil with a whip on her belt.
Oh,
Oh.
Great.
Bro, this better be cosplay. Like, they better be, like, so into their
God.
D&D right now.
They're LARPing! They need to die!
so is this
The
is
greatest
this a
evil
guy
known
in the
to
wall
man.
or just me?
LARPing.
He is in the wall, but I'm assuming Connor's just resizing him.
Oh, okay.
No, that's one of the wall demons.
Oh, okay.
Wall demons. He's like, what is this? Fucking Dead Space?
Uh,
Oh.
Whoa!
Okay.
Wait a minute! Oh,
Okay.
Jesus, it's one of those!
Oh, yeah,
Oh, fuck!
Oh, boy.
Y'all need to calm down, man. It's D&D. We're literally doing it right now.
As that is what you see.
Cool. Great. This is great.
There's more.
Oh,
there's
great.
more?
Oh wait, there's more.
I'm just getting
I'm so happy I'm fucking invisible, because Jesus Christ.
all of the tokens.
Ah!
Jesus!
I love that they drop in that big. That's crazy.
Is that a Grimlock?
Me Grimlock.
We Grimlock.
We Grimlock.
No, me Grimlock.
Oh my
no,
God.
Me
Fuck's
Grimlock.
sake.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
hell.
That's the new art too. That new art is so fucking good. Oh no,
Fuck me,
Shay!
dude.
Oh God, Shay's gonna be on my case. Oh,
The saving grace here is Bosco is invisible.
Yeah, you see that. They appear to be carrying on a conversation in secret over here.
check Discord real fast, buddy.
Who?
Pharaoh.
Oh, okay, alright. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Does that end your turn?
I mean, that was double move action. I mean, I could get the... Oh, boy. I don't want to burn it right now. They haven't noticed me, correct?
They do not seem to have noticed you, no.
Okay, good. I am going to turn around and realize that I'm invisible. I can't stop Oz. Fuck me.
I'm standing. I'm not moving forward anymore.
Oh, you don't look like you're moving?
No, I like Kaxian said, you know, make sure no one else comes in. So Oz is taking up a defensive position to make sure no one else comes in.
Yeah.
You're the one
But
who
as long as you're
charged fucking in.
As long as you're gonna stay there, I'm gonna do this. Hang on, before they notice me. I am gonna use the blessing of the Raven Queen to get the fuck out of Dodge. And I will go. Where do I want to go? I'll go behind Oz.
Does that have a visual aspect to it?
Yeah, of course it does.
So they would see that.
No, there's no visual aspect to me teleporting. I'm invisible.
Literally just.
So there's no visual aspect.
I have to. I thought you meant do I have to see where I'm going? It is a point that I can see.
Yeah, I don't know if being invisible means like any abilities. Like I think it makes anything you do invisible. I think.
Connor, you let me know, because I would know how this works. So if you rule it that there's some kind of visual to me teleporting, then I wouldn't do it. But if I'm invisible and they can't see me poof, then I'm going to do it.
What's the specific wording on your ability? Does it allow you to cast Misty Step?
Essentially, yes.
I think casting a spell would break your invisibility. So if you want to not do that.
But it's not a spell. It would be like a spell-like ability. It's not technically a spell.
What's the description?
Does it say you cast Misty Step?
No, it says as a bonus action, you magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
That's what I asked. I asked if it casts Misty Step. Then no,
it's like Misty Step. Then no. Okay.
It would not break your invisibility to do that then. Or not specifically casting a spell.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to go here. And sorry, Oz, it's going to be Ghosts in the Wall, but he's going to say,
there is a table of enemies ahead. Do not move any further.
And that'll be his turn.
Now Oz has to roll a wisdom saving throw against the fear effect.
All right,
but that's my turn.
It is the mage's turn. The mage looks at you, Kaxian. I'm sorry, I don't... Are you new? How did you find your way here?
Yeah, I'm an intern.
Kaxian reply, or are we still...
Yeah, you can reply him.
I am the Lord of Glass. We are here upon investigation. What is your name?
Hey.
Fantasy name generator.
I have a real name. I have a real one. My name is Grottenel Stonecutter. I am the High Summoner of this facility.
Notes.
Can you type that out for us, Connor?
Yar. Grottenel Stonecutter.
I could not have spelled that worse if I tried.
So close.
Oh, I was
Mr.
also
T.
fucking close. God dang it.
This is why I just wait for spelling.
I missed a T. I missed a T.
I also-
I pity
I'm
to
Mr. T, and I'm a night elf mohawk.
And what? And what were you summoning?
A glabrezu for the purposes of love.
Whoa!
I'm just about finished if you would like to witness its birth. Into
Oh,
the material
No.
Did Aryl hear this?
She's right there.
You're
Yeah,
right.
He's gonna look towards. Kaxian's gonna look towards you like, please stop the ritual.
And hold for one moment. I have a way to potentially enhance the situation.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It's doing pretty well so far.
Connor, I just imagined like she leaned forward, put her hands on her knees, like, yeah, like
Yeah? Where's
you fucking idiot, yeah.
Where's your badge of prestige that marks you as High Summoner of this facility?
I'm actually higher summoner.
Oh my god,
Strange. I have this sudden urge to be sarcastic towards you.
Kaxian, this is my favorite use of enthrall I've ever seen.
The ritual is complete. I just have to. And she like raises her hands.
No.
No, wait.
What?
Hold on.
What?
No, pause.
What?
Trust me, you'll want to see
Okay. Make a deception check.
You got it.
Does he have advantage because they're enthralled?
No.
Damn it.
22.
He doesn't need it. Holy
Doesn't
shit.
need it.
She just throws her hands up. All right. Let's see what you've got.
So that was their turn, I assume.
Yeah, they're just like hands on their hips, just waiting to see something.
All right.
Hold on, I've got a neat trick I'd like to show you. Stabs.
It's death.
That'll bring us to the top of the round, which is you, Kaxian. Go ahead and show him.
Kaxian. Now hold on. Let's see how this plays out.
You have your opportunity. This is not on my plate.
Would Kaxian know that they're to complete this ritual? Is there a verbal component?
Let me look up the answer for you real quick. Summon Greater Demon.
I'd like to imagine Tara's just behind this fucking gnome, like Tom with the baseball bat, waiting for Jerry to come out. Just waiting, like ready for.
What?
Each of your fists are dressed up like the line of
You can
people in
cast-
an airplane waiting to slap the lady.
You can cast level 3 spells, right? You can't cast
Correct.
level 4 spells yet?
I can cast level 4 spells.
Yeah, we just
Okay,
got
I'm
to.
just-
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Thero,
Yeah?
I see this in my mind.
Yep.
yeah.
That's very accurate.
Also, I don't know
19.
who the guy in the foreground is of that image, but he looks a lot like Lanny, and it freaks me out.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a small
AJ
guy.
Styles?
You probably haven't heard of him.
It's just the position of his face in that picture makes it look like Lanny a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little
Styles and Lanny?
You're aware.
I can see it.
You're aware that the summoning of demons. The summoning of demons usually requires a blood sacrifice. It seems like every other part of the ritual has already been set up, and it just needs that last bit of human blood to ignite the circle and make it active.
Understood.
Kaxian, get out of there.
Hold person, level 4.
Hold person level 4.
Oh
okay.
my god.
Hold on, you're gonna want to see this.
Wisdom save, wisdom save.
Oh no, never mind. Upcasting it just gives you multiple targets.
Yeah.
We'll just do level 2.
Yeah.
We'll just do level 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just do level 2.
It doesn't, yeah.
I would like to cast it at level 4 to cast it on them twice.
You said.
Can we hit the other room?
Your DC is 16.
Correct.
With a 14 on die plus their modifiers, they
Oh.
succeed that.
Fuck.
That's fair. That's fair.
Uh-oh.
As you attempt to cast a spell on them, the magic of your words that was slowly causing their eyes to glass over instantly clears, and they blink and they look at you. Intruders!
No, no.
Oh no.
Well, it's not on me.
Kaxian's going to shout out,
They need blood to complete the circle.
that'll be Kaxian's go. Actually, no. We're going to give Bardic Inspiration to Tara.
Okay.
That'll be Kaxian.
All right. Kaxian's go. That will bring us to Tara.
All right.
Tara,
Time to
kill.
kill them.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna be one-handing the battle axe because I got a torch in the other hand. So, Habushki. 13.
A 13 misses.
Hold on, Bardic.
Does Bardic work with attacks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Any D20 roll, I think.
Okay. All right. D8.
I think it's attack rolls and saving throws, but yes.
Okay. Well, that's a 20.
That turns it into a hit.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank
As
you,
the
Kaxian.
Initially, your battle axe meets with like magical resistance. You see it slam, and these like spider-like runes sort of absorb the blow. But you push forward, and with Kaxian's words biting through the magic, your axe finds purchase. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm also going to do a Strike of the Giants on this. So that damage. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
And then this and fire damage. So 15.
Ow.
Yeah, geek the mage. So there's one Strike of the Giants
That's
down.
12, 15.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then
Ow.
yep. And then I guess just swing again.
Go for it.
A soft 20
That hits.
Nice.
for 9 slashing.
Actually,
Oh, are they going to shield that?
Don't you have 22 because you're flanking?
Oh, yeah, it's 22 with flanking if that's...
actually,
It's 23. It's 23.
Their
It's
shield
supposed
would be ineffectual here, so they are not going to do it.
Yep, okay. So 9 slashing. And then for my bonus action, Tara's just going to do a kick. Because she has a torch in one hand and an axe in another. So unarmed strike, bonus action, kick. 15?
Big iron on
He
her.
is going to shield that one.
Yep.
Does a 17 change that at all? Because
It probably still
Flanking.
shields through.
I mean, the shield is +5, so it's yes.
Yeah.
They haven't shielded yet. They haven't shielded yet.
So
They're going to shield now.
Yeah.
Correct.
The
Connor
thing
said they
is
were
that
gonna shield
does-
for the +2.
That's
That
a
does
reaction now.
Yeah, that eats their reaction.
It's a reaction and a spell slot out.
Yeah, so and yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
all right, the end of Tara's turn. That will bring us to Aryl.
given that this is a summoning circle and the final component hasn't been used yet, this doesn't need to be dispelled, right? It can just be like the sigil can just be ruined and that should stop the spell.
Make an Arcana check.
I'm gonna Bardic Inspiration that one.
Wow.
D8.
Okay, 19.
At
Hey, look,
this
that thing I
point,
have a +8 too.
with with the circle all but completed, yeah, you could just take your action and you could strike out the circle and completely halt the summoning.
That is what I will do.
Good idea.
All right, you sort of this weird off-white substance that's used to make up this circle. You just take your boot and you strike out the circle, and whatever magics were imbued in this disrupt and
For
begin
for
to
good measure, I will kick over one of the candles as well.
kick over one
Fuck
of
your
the candles.
candle.
Fuck your candle.
Do you have any idea how much work you've ruined?
I have some.
Yeah, it's kind of our brand to ruin your shit.
All right, Aryl, is that your turn?
That's it.
That will bring us to Os.
Okay. Us hearing from Malek. Not really knowing where he is because you are still in Bibbable.
Yep.
Oh god. Okay, he was gonna pull the drift. He was gonna pull the drift gold and make light, but I did just hear a yell.
Yeah.
So Os is gonna step back. He would normally just step back one pace, but he's gonna move over here. And I'm gonna activate the drift globe so I have fucking light in this tunnel.
All right. The light spell is 30 feet, correct?
20 feet by 20 feet, so it's 40 feet. It's 20 feet of strong light and an additional 20 feet of dim light.
Go scream again.
You should have it.
Huh?
You should have it.
Have what?
You should be emitting the light now.
I don't see much of a difference, to be honest with you. But assuming I can see, it's worse just so I don't have disadvantage to hit. That will be my turn. I don't have anything else for my bonus action, so I'm gonna pull out my sword after that and just have that at the ready for whatever is about to come around that corner. That's all I got.
We can't talk. Well, no, I was gonna say we can't talk off of our turns, right?
Like for aligning.
Yeah, because I'm technically behind them in the order, and what I'm gonna do might fuck them over.
I mean, what are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna cast darkness, which is gonna make it so they can't see anyway. So I wanted them to go help the others because they'd be able to kill that mage, but I can't say anything.
I can't reach that mage from here.
Got it. All right.
Like it's out of my range by 5 feet, literally.
Gotcha.
So I'm here anyway.
Okay.
I'd rather be here anyway. They can handle it.
Okay.
They can handle it. 7th level inflict wounds.
Oh Jesus.
That's true. That's all I got.
It is your turn, Malek.
Oh, I hate to do this, but I have to.
Do you though?
It would be the most effective thing to do. You just wouldn't be able to see, and
the problem is nobody else will be able to see. Only you. And we don't know what vision the enemies have. They might be able to see through magical darkness if they're demons and shit.
Yeah, I would only be able to find that if I cast it and then see. Because dark vision won't help them, but if they have true sight, they'd see.
Well, even not to meta, but demons literally have the ability to see through magical darkness. It's literally
called devil's sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what I have. So if they have it, then yes.
I don't think that's metaing. It's like demons can see in darkness. Water
is also something your character would know. Like,
yeah.
And I know you said he's not used to fighting with other people, but we've been together for 7 levels now. I think he would understand.
I'm still gonna do it. I just won't do it on this turn. I'm gonna try to kill this fucker.
Fuck. Okay.
Because he needs to die. Because they fucking called for help. Oz is defender, so we're gonna let them do their thing.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna try to kill this motherfucker. Yep. I'm gonna let you do your job and not cast darkness on you. I'm just going to slice at this person, which I assume will have advantage because they can't see me.
You are invisible, so yes, your first strike will have advantage.
My only strike will have advantage, so here we go.
Your only strike?
Yeah.
Don't you have 2 attacks at this level?
No, I do not. Let me...
Multi-class.
Where is my fucking sword?
I ate it.
Sure.
Thanks.
Sure. You did it.
I had a +1 because I bought the motherfucker, I guess. Hang on 1 second. I'll add it.
I turned into a rust eater while we were on break.
That'll do it. And we'll just add this. It was a +1 longsword. There it is. I don't want that version. Perfect. Let's go ahead and swing. Oh, this is my pack. So I gotta do this. Now it'll fucking... That makes it better. Alright, swing. 21.
21 does hit.
All right. 8 damage.
8 damage, all right. As slicing through this magical barrier, your sword cuts into her flesh. She cries out again.
All right, that's turn.
All right, that will bring us to the mage's turn.
Oh boy.
Shit, I tried.
Well, at least
it's fine.
At least Aryl
They
just fucked up the circle, so we had to deal with the
Yeah, so they can't
potential
summon,
Glab
but they're
residue.
still gonna. This is probably gonna hurt.
let's just
Also,
see
the
what
others are
happens.
probably gonna enter the turn order now, which we'll deal with when they come.
Okay.
Little did you know they had sound foam in that room, and they did not hear the
Yeah,
shouting.
they haven't heard a thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so well isolated.
I made a fight like that where there was a sleeping Tanaruk near a fight,
Bosco,
and it never woke up during the
Bosco,
fight.
you will fuck me over so hard if you do that, dude.
No.
Like,
My plan is to go behind them and do it so that you're not caught in the darkness, but they are.
I still think
That
if they're in the
doesn't help us
darkness,
'cause
it's
we
still
can't
gonna.
see them.
Yeah, like
We
any
can't
line
fight
of
what we
sight
can't see.
attacks, we can't hit them for anything.
I'm going to make it real simple for you. The mage is going to raise her arms, and she's going to envelop herself in a fine silvery mist.
Sorry, real quick, is she casting?
She is casting a spell.
I would like to use my reaction to counterspell.
Damn.
go fuck yourself, lady.
Got him. Yeah, fuck you.
Counterspell? Okay, yeah. Counterspell. 3rd level slot. Instantly counters the misty step that she was about to do.
Yep.
Ooh, thank you.
Nice. Where are you going?
Oh,
And Aryl, you guys, she hasn't done this before, but yeah, as the spell is being readied, she's gonna point two index fingers. She's gonna point 2 fingers at the mage, and she's simply going to say, "No," and it will counterspell.
Tarapogs.
With no other recourse, the mage is simply going to stay still for the time being.
They don't have a dagger they can swing with?
It's an action to cast.
Misty Step?
Step's a bonus
Misty
action.
Step is a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
But they can only cast one spell, and the other one has to be.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They must have like a
Yeah.
dagger or something.
Uh,
Or they could take
They
the
can do
dodge
it.
action.
you
If
know
they
what?
have a
It is
cantrip,
bonus
they can use
action.
it.
Aryl, she's also going to point at you in turn and cast Firebolt.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, fair.
That's fair and valid. I think.
Honestly fair.
100%. She
does
she
a
has
21
to
hit
hit
you?
a 15.
Jesus.
Yeah.
There's
Just a
malice
little bit.
behind that one.
Fuck.
Okay.
I hate to be like teacher homework, but you know, I want the enemies to be get
No,
their
I mean,
shit.
Misty Step is only a bonus action. That was
Okay,
not...
stupid question.
You're taking 15.
Does that provoke?
15?
Does what
No,
provoke?
this is a Baldur's Gate.
It's not about Baldur's Gate. I just different versions of D&D.
No,
have
this does
different
not
rules.
provoke.
Okay.
You're taking
15
points of fire damage, correct.
Wow. Someone has special cantrips.
And
I
that is
mean,
going
with
to be
2d10, that's
going to be
possible.
her turn. Start of the round. We'll be back to Kaxian.
Okay, Kaxian is going to swing at this caster,
All right.
the best of his ability. That's a 23 to hit, 25 to hit, technically,
25 hits. Absolutely.
for 10 slashing.
All right, Kaxian. End it.
Cutting off a hand, he's going to bring the sword and shield kind of in a position to his left and strike into the caster's heart.
Oh!
As you
Then-
literally disarm them, you shove your sword through this Svirfneblin mage's chest. You hear a final wheeze as the breath of life leaves her and she falls dead on the ground.
Pulling the blade from her corpse, he will then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here to back up boss.
Nice.
That'll be Kaxian's go.
as the mage falls before you. Os, you hear the sound of scrambling coming from the room behind you. You hear people say, "What was that?" And as the mage lies dead before you and unknown assailants in the room beyond, you find yourselves in a sticky situation as the secrets of Web's Edge remain for you should you survive. Next time on
That's
good
fair.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, I imagine this part's gonna
Good
be
cliffhanger.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to finish.
Oh god.
Yeah, or not wrapping up the next section quickly.
No.
No, not if that thing with the wings is what I think it is.
Oh, we're in a
Yeah.
sticky wicket, and we do not want to throw darkness on the fucking field.
Well, like I said, I'm going to try to frame it so that they're not all encompassed in it. I just need one of them.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Players, thank you for playing.
Yeah.
Thank you for running. That was fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Hope
That was
everybody
fun.
enjoyed the session today.
Mhm.
But for right now, we've got some people who've got some time constraints we need to fill. So let's go around the horn and introduce ourselves rapido, starting with Mark Allen Jr.
You can find me on the blue sky at Mark Allen Jr. here on the Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming, where Sundays I do my 3-hour music challenge stream. I spin a genre wheel, whatever genre we get. I've got 3 hours to make a song in that genre. Hey, if you make music, come on through, participate. I'm trying to make it a community thing. So yeah, if you want to make some music and challenge yourself and learn not to be a perfectionist and just make, it's a good exercise. Other than that, there may be a unplanned surprise stream at some point later this week. I've got some free time, so I'm gonna try and squeeze in some kind of game or something. Not sure what just yet, but I'll figure it out. And then yeah, tomorrow, Unexpectables, come find us. That's it for me for now.
Excellent, excellent. Up next, we've got Edward Bosco.
You can find me at @BoscoVA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/EdwardBosco, where in just a little bit, about an hour, we're going to be jumping into that new Monster Hunter drop. We're going to see what kind of new monsters they have for us, what new armor they have for us. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be me, Arkolv, Evie, and Heartsy, so come by. It'll be fun. Wednesday, hopefully, will be some Unexpectables. Thursday is going to be Throwback Thursday with Metal Gear Solid 3. Friday will be some more MNW wrestling. Saturday, I'm off. Sunday, we are back with more Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode Edition with mods. That's also Arkolv, myself, Distortion Devil here, and Level 1 Eevee. Monday will be a doubleheader of Yakuza Lost Judgment, and then some Stalwart Souls over on Zan's channel. And then I'll be back here for more of this, probably. That's me.
Excellent. And up next, we've got Montyglu.
Hi. You can find me tonight over at twitch.tv/montyglu, where we're going to be doing more keys from the Golden Vault. Wednesday is Unexpectables. Thursday is Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Friday is Final Fantasy XIV main story quest. Saturday is Phoenix Wright with my good friend Shay. Sunday's my day off, leave me alone. Monday, you can join me on Gregnant Farms, where we're playing Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. And then Tuesdays, you can Monday evenings, you can catch me over on Cold Rock, over at Xanalis Grimm's channel. And then Tuesdays, I'm here, and then, yeah. Jazz hands. Streams may be canceled this week just to prepare for convention stuff. Gotta clean my apartment.
Okay. Excellent. And up next, we've got Theropod Art.
Dash me. Hi. Hello. Y'all know where to find me. Blue Sky, Tumblr for Affinity, Theropod Art, Lizard Fun Bags if you want to see the naughty stuff. Over on Twitch, Theropod Art as well. I am playing Dead Space 2 along with starting Art Fight today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Art Fight started today. So probably in about an hour or so, I want to say. I want to get some dinner in me, but yeah, I'm gonna start Art Fight. I'm gonna start throwing art at people. It's gonna be a fun time. Other than that, if you want to pay for art, just hit up my email. and I'll draw something for you and that will take priority over Art Fight because I like spending money. I like spending money on groceries and rent.
Use money to pay for goods and services.
And other than that, y'all know where to find me here on Tuesdays and on Fridays. This Friday will be something interesting, maybe. You'll see. Yeah. Tune in, find out. Yeah. But that's me.
Excellent. And up next, we've got Xanalis Grim.
Hey, do you like TTRPG content? Well, do I have a lot of it for you. Mondays, twitch.tv/JournalistGrim, 7 p.m. PST, Stalwart Souls, game I run with a few people in this call and a few other friends. Tuesdays, back here, same bat time, same bat channel. Thursdays, twitch.tv/montyglu, 7 p.m. PST from Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And then twitch.tv/distortiondevil, 3:30 p.m. PST for something potentially interesting and new on Fridays. We haven't been able to announce it yet, but there'll be something there. And then Saturdays, twitch.tv/theunexpectable, 6 p.m. PST for some gateway. And then every other Sunday, twitch.tv/burnoutfawn at 3 p.m. PST for some Those Who Wander. That's me.
Okie doke. And they already know all my stuff. Whoa. Ooh, no.
Spooky.
Phantom
Spooky.
Scare me. Yeah, stream should be regular schedule this week. Friday. Maybe V Rising, maybe Monster Hunter, maybe something else. I don't know. We'll find out. But yes. That's basically all I got for right now. This episode of Eve of Ruin was brought to you in part by Beard Sorcery.
Beard Sorcery!
That's right. For all of your beard care products, head on over to Beard Sorcery for a fun, fantastical theming as well. I am quite fond of their different beard oils and beard balms. I've also got some mustache wax from them and a few combs and brushes. If you use code DistortionDevil, you can save 10% on your order. Only one per person. As well, check out Bones Coffee Company. That's right, Bones Coffee Company.
Coffee.
For your delicious, flavorful, artisanal coffee, head on over to Bones Coffee Company. They've had all sorts of amazing collaborations over the years, and I am quite fond of their coffee flavors. So if you head on over to bonescoffeecompany.com, use code DistortionDevil, you can save 10% on your order. And of course, we couldn't do this week in, week out without bits and subs from viewers like you. People such as
Jack. I gotta bounce. I'm so
Hey.
Good bounce.
Bye, Mark.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks, Connor.
Yarp. That art, Jack. Thank you for the raid of the party of 27. How's it going, Jack? And for resubbing for 86 months. Big number, indeed.
Oh my goodness.
Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 100 bits. What is this? A center for ants? How can we expect to teach drow how to read if they can't even fit inside the building? And Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. Is the spider goddess nice? Lolf, Lamouth even.
Tara's stupid.
Bad lady.
Very
There
bad
are
lady.
things I know that Tara does not, so it's like,
That's true.
it's Netherrealm,
That's true.
it's Lolf. Tara's a fucking idiot.
I am intimately familiar with Loth.
Yeah, yep.
Well,
Intimate, you say?
Indeed, intimately familiar.
I see. Well, thank you all so much
Spider
for stopping
have
by.
biscuits?
I hope you enjoyed this edition of Eve of Ruin, and we will see you next time as the Eve of Druin. Eve of Ruin draws closer.
Eve of Drew Carey?
Eve of Druids. I hear they all
Eve of
have an attitude.
Droids?
Might Road.
Who?
Who should we raid?
I see a Leah. I see a Gaijin. I see
Gaijin, we haven't raided. Gaijin's actually doing Monster Hunter.
Gaijin is doing Monster Hunter. But Leah's got 6 viewers.
Yeah.
It is Deltarune. I can't look at that, so...
Spoilers, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I should definitely play Undertale.
This is a fun game.
Our rating will be Lolflamouth.
That's great.
Amazing.
Okie dokie, everybody. Take care. We will see you all next time on Eve
Bye,
of Ruin.
everybody.
Bye now for now.
Fare thee well.
Bye-bye.